What's up, everybody? Hope y'all are having a good day today. I'm having a good day. I'm here. You're here. We're all here. There we go. Now it says I'm live. It says I'm live. You guys ready for some court proceedings? You guys ready for some action? I'm going to start it off, though, with this. I'm going to show you guys something that happened over the weekend. I was going to say this for the news later on, but I want to click off a clip and post it real quick. So, yeah. Guess what? Antifa fucked with the wrong people this weekend. Antifa went out and they were in Salem, Oregon. They went to a Heroes event, and guess what happened? They pissed off some biker chicks and some bikers' wives and some bikers. And, well, they didn't really get their ass kicked too much, but, yeah, they messed with the wrong person. So, I'm going to show it to y'all right here. Watch this. This is Antifa in Salem, Oregon.
We're going to continue to show the people, and yeah, you better fucking listen to your security. Yeah, you better listen to your security.
What's up, Sage?
Thank you very much, Portland, Andy. Thank you very much, Portland, Andy. These are all great people.
Ain't no way, boy.
So these are the Antifa guys. What's up, Texas Patriot? So if you just heard them, you heard Antifa say, "Hey, don't mess around. There's a streamer right there," right? So they don't want anybody. They don't want to get caught on stream, but well, they get their ass kicked on stream. Well, a couple of them do. What's up, Ronnie? So here comes the biker chicks, or here comes the bikers' wives, whatever, right? Messing with Antifa. Now Antifa's got to spray their mace. Now look, the lady's like pushing a big old 300-pound Antifa dude. Now the old man, look, the old man's hitting up. Old man's kicking somebody's ass over there. He just knocked him on the ground. Old man just knocked somebody on the ground. Oops, sorry. Hold on a second. Antifa, if an old man are gonna kick your ass, dude, Antifa, don't let an old man kick your ass. Hold on, let's replay it again. Watch the old man. Oh, he just socked him with one punch and knocked Antifa out. One punch, he knocked out Antifa.
You came there, dumb fuck.
No, this was in Salem, Oregon. What's up, Brian? It's Salem, Oregon. The camera guy needs a better camera, or needs a steadier hand. See, look, somebody just started spraying mace. Antifa always has to spray mace.
Bye-bye, guys.
This guy's like, "What's going on, guys?"
Hey, you got a copy? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I got you, bro. I got you.
Right on your screen. You're not you're showing the text on the screen. We're not seeing the full screen of
Are you
the
serious?
interaction.
Ah, shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have to scroll it up a little.
Thank you for telling me. There we go. Now I got it. All right, let me show it all over again then. It's fun to watch anyway. We'll watch it again.
I know one punch and the dude's like a ironing board. He goes down like a.
We're going to continue to
Yeah,
show
like real quick. Hold on, let me all right, let me turn it around.
the people, and
you
yeah,
go.
you better fucking listen to your security. Yeah, you better listen to your security. You're back in
Thank you very much, Portland, Andy.
Antifa was like, "Why don't you look at your security?"
These are all great people.
Ain't no way, boy.
Oh, that's right. I gotta share it with you. Hold on, bro.
I could walk. Yeah, okay. Hey, Rebel. Goodbye. Hey, everybody.
I'm fucking Brandon Powell, motherfucker. Ain't no fucking white supremacist motherfucker.
It's bigger on the screen that I'm showing it on, though.
Yeah, it looks good there. And they're called the old ladies. The bikers are the wives are called old ladies.
Old ladies? Oh, okay, my bad.
Not O-L-D, O-L-E.
Old ladies, all right.
Yeah, the old lady. Like my old lady kicking Antifa ass.
I think it's funny that this old lady, she's like 150 pounds, taking out a 300-pound guy.
Right. He's like, oh wow, I'm not used to people touching me. Oh, don't touch me. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna touch you.
Right?
Hey, Ronnie.
What's up, a lazy, unproductive day?
Ronnie, Nuclear 2.
What's up, Nuclear 12? Oh, is this Portland Andy's footage? Okay.
Yeah. And see, the guy in the blue is the one that organized all this Antifa stuff. The guy in the blue sweater with the red hat on.
Oh, you saw it this weekend?
Yeah, Salty Cracker threw his intel up from his Twitter page.
I got you. Yeah, that's where I got this from, was Salty Cracker.
Right. He's like, yes, we're going to have a little rally at the biker bar. Oh, well, that was a great idea.
Yeah, right? On a hero day.
Bye-bye, guys.
I love that biker dude at the end. Right on, guys. What's up, man? You know? No, Unlazy Production. That's actually how I got this footage. So, if you guys don't know, on Friday, was it Friday we got kicked off or Thursday? On Thursday, we got kicked off.
Yeah.
We got kicked off of YouTube. They said we had medical misinformation on a January 6th commission. I appealed it, and guess what? I won. It took me 4 days to win the appeal, but I'm back on YouTube. But because of that, I started now an Odyssey channel. And, of course, I made Salty Cracker my first, follow. And so I saw this on there. But if you guys want to switch over to Odyssey, that's going to be our next backup channel. So we are right now. We're streaming live now to my 2 YouTube channels, to Twitch, and now to Odyssey. So we're all over
Rebel,
the
I
place.
seen you over there. Yeah, while we're on that subject, Eddie.
Yeah.
My understanding is a lot of the left-wing outlets on YouTube or whatever, what they do is they create a fake email account, and then they try to get a strike against the channel. So YouTube automatically takes it down, and then they take their sweet-ass time about looking at it to see if you did break TOS, and when they find out that you didn't, and then they find out it was a fake account that filed the complaint, then they let you back out. That's why I told you the other day, just file a complaint and see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's what happens, but I know that does happen.
Well, I remember it was, I don't know if it was a couple months ago. It was probably like 6 months ago, right? Every night, right at 6 o'clock, I would start streaming and then I would get kicked off. And somebody would wait till I started my show to kick me off. And they said that we were showing pornography, right? And or nudity or something. So I appealed it and I won the claim, right? So then the next night, sure enough, same thing happened again. So I appealed it right away. And I said, look, you guys, they filed it on the same freaking video. And I was like, look, you guys I already won this appeal. Why'd you take me off? And so luckily that time, within like 20 minutes, I was back up. And then the third night in a row, like they did it for like 5 nights in a row, and they finally realized, I don't know if they gave up or what, but or maybe YouTube finally figured it out that it was a fake email or something, and fixed it for us.
Right on.
So,
Anyway, remember that.
So the one courts, the cool courts are actually now they are what do you call it? The good courts are now have new streams. So we got some updated streams now from these, first appearance courts, the ones in jail that we like that are real quick and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. So we're going to watch some of these today. And Groz's not on the screen, guys, not because I don't like looking at him. He's just, he's in he just can't be on screen for a couple days. So it's gonna be just you and me, and you get to listen to Gra.
Yeah, I finally got that penis reduction, so I'm taped up.
Yeah, he's got, it's really big, massive, swollen down there, so he doesn't want to show it to you guys.
That's what it is.
You know.
Don't show Gra in the bathtub anymore, says Ronnie. Yeah, they'll get us banned every time, Ronnie.
Right?
Damn it.
I know, right? That's actually funny, because one time, you were in there, Gra. It was after I was at the President Trump rally. I had a real bad, long, hard day, and so we all got on Discord. I didn't stream it, but we were in Discord, and I was in the bathtub, so I didn't show myself on camera. And then Hope was in there, and I was just messing with. I had the camera on, and I was like, "Hold on, let me turn it around," because I was only facing my face. Remember? And all of a sudden, Hope's like, "Remember?"
And I heard it dead.
I showed you guys my toes or something like that.
I don't remember. It was at that time that I opted to erase that from my memory.
Gra's like, forget this one.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Normally I fast forward through the rules, but on this one today, the minute I hit play, this judge started yelling at people already. So I was like, oh, we got to play this real quick. So maybe she's going to have a bad day. It's our favorite judge that likes to talk shit to the people. No, Ziggy, you weren't in the bath with me. If you want to be, though, you can. I don't know if your husband will like it, but... All right, so listen to the judge. The very first words out of her mouth.
So I said earlier, it's court. If you were in my courtroom, you wouldn't be sitting around talking like you're at a picnic, okay? So we're in court.
So shut the fuck up.
Everyone, please raise your right hand.
All right.
He's good about that.
Oh, that's one of the reasons why I like this judge.
Going alphabetical order.
I fast forward through we don't need the instructions.
Let me know when y'all are ready.
Right? We don't need the instructions.
Sorry, good to be first one.
Oh, there's...
Okay, so me and Richard, we've got a controversy. I'm sorry, am I talking over the judge?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Richard says that's his line about the penis reduction. I've been using that line for, ask my mom, 30 years. So I would sit in the online poker and play with her. She wouldn't know it was me until I said I needed the money for a penis reduction. Then she knew it was me.
Oh, there you go.
So.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Gra, did you know Ziggy was a male? I didn't know. I'm so sorry. That's the problem with this stuff. You don't really know people what they are unless you ask. These little YouTube pictures are so fucking small. Right? Gra, you'll remember. So I saw a little picture one day, and I'm like, Gra, this girl looks kind of hot. So I told her to message me, and I was messaging her, and then she sent me a full blown up picture. And when you go from this little picture to the real picture, I was like, whoa, that doesn't look like the same person. Remember that, Gra? I won't go too much detail, but
Yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like about YouTube. See, y'all know what I look like. Y'all know what Gra looks like. Y'all. But we don't know what you guys look like. We don't know what you guys look like. Uh-oh, we got a new subscriber, I think. Reformed Plush, actually, thank you for following. Where'd you follow at? Does it say where you followed at? Oh, on Twitch. We got a new Twitch follower. Right on, thank you. Oh yeah, fuck YouTube losers. But that's where everybody goes to watch us, so unfortunately we gotta stick with YouTube. Alright, are we ready to get to this court and make fun of all these? Look, there's a lot of women today, Gra, and this was streamed on July 16th. Hey, that was my stepdad's birthday. So it's fairly recent. Yeah,
it was last Saturday.
Or not my stepdad's birthday. Yeah, it was Saturday.
No, wait, no. Yeah, 2 days ago.
Yeah, Saturday. So these are all the girls that got arrested Friday night for doing dumb shit. There's more girls than guys this time. There's more guys this time, or girls this time. So let's see what happens. A lot of girls in there.
Brittany Allison.
I can't believe they still make them wear masks.
Allison.
But yeah, as soon as Gra is ready, he'll come back on camera in a couple days. What's up, Chad?
Are you Brittany Allison?
Brittany. I have a bad thing with Brittany's.
You are charged with giving a false name. Do you understand your charge?
Yes, ma'am.
Your bond is $3,500. You shall not violate any laws on bond. Are you able to make bond?
No, ma'am.
This is a misdemeanor offense. You have the option of waiving your preliminary hearing. Do you wish to waive your
Hello,
preliminary hearing?
Christy. We're doing well. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well.
I need you to say yes or no.
No, ma'am.
Yes or
Your
no?
next court date will be August 2nd at 8 a.m. in room 201.
Oh, yeah, this judge is having a bad day. Oh, she's like, I got to work on a Saturday, you bitches.
Yeah, I would tell my lawyer, I really don't want to go in front of her on a Saturday.
Yeah. Or if you watch the stream enough, you're like, you know what, I won't even go there. Never mind. I was going to say something, but I won't. I think you can guess what I was going to say, Grob, but let's just leave it at that. Every 28 days, you don't want to see this judge.
Ms. Bird, you are charged with battery. Do you understand your charge?
Oh, Miss Bird, guess what? No, I'm not going to say.
Reform says rich women shouldn't be judges. I'm not going to.
Your bond
I'm staying away from that one.
$3,500. You shall have no contact with Charlene Seeley. You shall not return to 2861 Bretton Drive, and you shall not violate any laws of out on bond. Is that your residence?
It is.
I will allow you to go with a sheriff's escort for the limited purpose of retrieving your personal property. However, you may not go back
No,
to
I don't think so,
property
Chad.
without a sheriff's escort for any purpose until this matter is resolved or until that condition is modified by another judge. Do you understand?
Yes.
Are you able to make bond?
No.
No.
This is a misdemeanor offense. Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
Can you say that again?
No, ma'am. I find that you can't make a knowing waiver. Your next court date will be August 2nd at 8 a.m. in room 201. Have a good day.
I said good. Oh, I forgot to download that.
She didn't make bond, and her court date is August. Oh my God!
Wait, is that what she said?
I think so. Did she not make bond?
She said she cannot afford to make bond. No.
Yeah. She said, well, I think she said August 15th.
Can you say that again?
No, ma'am. I find that you can't make a knowing waiver. Your next court date will be August 2nd at 8 a.m.
August 2nd.
Have a good day.
August 2nd. That's not too bad.
Couple weeks.
Yesenia Carranza is next.
Hey, so you know, I'm away for about 5 minutes.
Okay, girl. Hey, this girl's actually, I don't know, what if you take the mask off, she might be cute. Oh, she's crying already. She's getting them tears ready for the judge. She's going to do the fake cry. Watch. I think if it's only out of one eye, doesn't that mean it's fake? Which way is it? Oh, look, she's crying. Yeah, she's crying. She's crying. Let's see what she's in here for. You shouldn't have got arrested. I'm going to guess DUI. The way she's crying, I'm guessing DUI. Yesenia's semi-cute. Is this one Yesenia? Are you guys the cryphylaptics as well? Okay, you got to tell me what that means. No, I'm sorry, Richard. She does not need Eddie.
Ma'am, you are charged with trafficking in marijuana. Do you understand your charge?
Oh, selling weed.
Yes, I do. You do not have a bond at this time. The court is not authorized to give you a bond. Your next court date will be August 1st at 8 a.m. in room 201. Then your bond hearing will be August 5th.
Damn, she got to wait till August 5th.
Have a good day.
Dang, she got all kinds of tattoos on her hands. Crying's not going to work for you, sweetheart. This judge don't play.
Gilpin.
This girl's like, come on, just give it to me, judge. I've been here before. I know what the deal is. Damn, my dogs have been barking a lot lately.
Are you here, Claret?
So, baby, what you doing? Take your time, do it right. You can do it, baby.
I'm sorry? Is your name Kiera Claret?
Yes, ma'am.
You are charged with criminal trespass, affray, and public drunk. Do you understand your charges?
Yes, ma'am.
You say yes, ma'am?
Yeah. Did Richard just say Ruka?
Your bond is $5,500. Condition of your bond is you shall stay away from Bianca Robertson and Tierra Cowles, and you must not violate any laws while out on bond.
She beat up somebody.
Bond?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand those special conditions?
Yes, ma'am.
These are misdemeanor offenses, which means you have the option of waiving your preliminary hearing. Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Ronnie, this
Thank
shit
you.
don't
Please
play
sign your
around.
waiver, leave it with the deputy. Your next court date will come in the mail. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
that girl is definitely good looking. I'm not gonna lie. I would not lie. You don't gotta lie to kick it, right?
Marie Gilpin.
Oh, this girl looks like she's a little Filipina. Where's your gorgeous at? She's the Filipina around here.
Ma'am, you're charged with battery, family violence. Do you understand your charge?
Yes.
She beat up her
Your bond
family
is
member.
$3,500. The condition of your bond is you should stay away from Ricky Gilpin. You shall not return to 8208 Saxon Court in Jonesboro, Georgia. It was indicated on the warrantless arrest affidavit that that is your residence. Is that your residence?
Yes.
As such, I will invite you to go with the sheriff's escort for the limited purpose of your personal property. You cannot go back to that property without a sheriff's escort for any reason until this case is closed or until that matter is resolved or that condition is modified. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a misdemeanor offense. You have the option of waiving your preliminary hearing. Do you wish to have your preliminary hearing?
Yes.
Thank you. Your next court date will be in the
What's
mail.
up, PA
Please
Patriot?
sign your waiver, leave it with the deputy. Have a good day.
I wonder who she beat up. It was her husband, her kid, or her mom, or family, maybe sister. This girl is tall. Ziggy, do you just want to see it? You just want to see if I'm wearing pants or not?
Open container, driving on the wrong side of the road, improper lane change, and reckless driving. Do you understand your charges?
Okay, I gotta hit pause real quick. So Richard Hurt says, yes, Ruca, I learned that word from a Sublime song back in the day. Since you speak Spanish, maybe you could explain the difference between a Ruca and a Aina. It's actually Haina. It's Haina. Ruca and Haina, I don't know. Nobody really ever explained it to me either. But, you know, you'd be like, damn, check out that Ruca, or, you know, my Ruca, like my girl, that girl, you know, like a hot chick, you know. Ah, these freaking spammers.
I got him.
You got him? Thank you, Gra.
Yeah, that girl before, she probably beat up her boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
You know, he was probably like, Your Honor, she had me tied up and I kept saying my safe. She wouldn't untie me, so I had to file charges.
She was a little tiny thing, though. She was definitely a little tiny thing.
Yeah, but she's probably a little badass.
Probably, right? I don't know. Look at how tall this chick is. This one's like really freaking tall.
I know the other one was barely on camera. I was like,
hey, you know what? Maybe we should ask your gorgeous. Maybe that's why she's not here right now. Maybe she was in jail over the weekend. Maybe because she is Filipina. Maybe that was her.
Maybe in her.
You never know. She's gonna come in here right now. The F I was Eddie. If you don't know, her dad's a freaking pastor, and she's going to school to be a minister. So.
Oh, awesome! Yeah. She was over. She hung out for a while and came and played music with us for a while.
Yeah, she's a fun girl. She's real fun. She's cool.
Yeah.
By the way, guys,
She's just learning Discord. She's just learning Discord, and I was trying to help her. She didn't know how to exit the room, so she wound up sitting in there all night. Didn't even know she was there. That's all right.
Well,
we've all done that.
Freaking, if you don't know, go look up God Rides a Harley on Discord. They play music and they have little games. He got me addicted to it on, what was it, Saturday night? Saturday night.
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
We're sitting there, you know, you can play a song, so you type in, you know, what song you want to play, and then whenever a song is playing, you can put these GIFs up in the chat room, and, you know, we try and make fun of the songs, you know, or just play along with it, you know. Gra's pretty good at it.
It's fun. It's fun. It's different. You know, it's a voice chat, but you hang out there, mute your mic. But you can go down to one of the rooms below if you want to talk to somebody or whatever. But
yeah, we're gonna you know, I'll have to add a thing so we can get people to go to your Discord chat because it's fun. We have a lot of people in there. You know, so
yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
It's kind of different, little different. That way you don't have to worry about the Discord drama. Because nobody's really talking to anybody, you know.
Yeah, we're just playing music, you know, and putting up funny gifs, whatever you want to call it. Like
my favorite one is if you type in yes, there's the little girl with the eyebrows, and all she's doing is going yes, yes. Yes,
Yeah. Let's
yes,
see.
yes.
Let me go into your Discord chat real quick. I'll kind of show guys and girls. You know, there's another one that looks just like yours, and it fucking pisses me off because I think it's yours. Like these. Let me see what you guys see on the screen right now. It's like these things. Let me make it full screen. Like these things. You know. Like, I guess there was a cowboy song playing at that time. Or where's all the? You know, it's not really popping up right now because we're streaming, so it's using up a lot of my energy. Like there's one with Kid Rock. You know, there's cowboys dancing. It's just, you know, you try and make each other laugh. That's basically what you do. It's fun. I actually sat there all for like 5 hours. And then you can make fun of like the songs people play. Like, you know, Gra likes to play his freaking It's Raining Men. No, Gra likes to play It's Raining Men.
No.
All right, I guess we should get back to court. Let's get back to court.
Yeah.
Look at this judge. She just looks at you like, bitch, you better not talk shit to me.
Your bond is
Doesn't she?
$8,000.
Just wait, you'll see
you
it.
should not violate any laws out on bond. Are you able to make bond?
Yes, ma'am.
These are misdemeanor offenses, which means you have the option of waiving your preliminary hearing. Are you able to, would you like to waive your preliminary hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Please sign your waiver, leave it with the deputies. Your next court date will come in the mail. Have a good day. Robin Jones is next.
So Eddie, pause it a second.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So what does everybody think? You think it's advantageous to waive your preliminary and go straight to court, or what would you do?
I mean, if it's something very simple, like like you know, driving on a suspended license, you know, I would waive it, because if you go to the preliminary hearing, you just go and they talk back and forth, and you hear what you're being charged with. At least this is what I think, and you can't be sentenced or nothing. Yep. Right? But if it's just a suspended license and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get a, you know, time served and like, you know, $500 fine, send me straight to the main court.
Yeah, I think preliminary is, hey, Freckles, I think preliminary is they go in there and they discuss it, and the DA makes a request as to what your fine or what your sentence should be. And that's basically all preliminary is. My understanding, I could be completely wrong. Maybe someone in chat knows.
Who knows? You know.
Yeah, okay. I was just curious what everybody in chat, I wonder if they would waive it, you know. I think you hit it though. If it was something minor, I was like, yeah, let's get it done. Let's skip the foreplay and go straight to smoking a cigarette, right?
Right, pretty much, yeah. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Hey, can you see you see this old lady on the screen? What do you think I mean, look how old she is. What could she possibly in jail for? I bet you it's theft. I think it's gonna be theft.
Think so?
I think so. Yeah.
Still in tampons at Walmart.
Yeah, still in stuff she doesn't need anymore, right?
Oh wait, she don't need tampons. What am I saying?
Yeah. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let's see. So look, I got both Streamlabs set up now. I got everything set up.
See, now Ronnie says they set bail, but I think some of the courts have preset bail amounts.
No, well, yeah, like in California they do, like, but here I don't think they do in Georgia. But that's why this is called a first appearance magistrate court. If you go in front of the magistrate, that's where they set the bail. These hearings right here is a bail setting hearing. The next one is just okay. Then the next one is basically the charges gets explained. Because if you notice, this judge says, I can't explain your charges. I can't talk about your case. This is just a straight bail hearing.
Right.
So, I mean, if you know that you just got a suspended license ticket, then yes, send me right to the next one. I mean, there's nothing else to be explained. Now, if you're up there for murder and there could be 5 people, you know, then yeah, you definitely want to go to the next one.
Yeah, you're in there for beating up your boyfriend. I would waive it. Just Ronnie, if you ever go to jail, Ronnie, for beating up your boyfriend, just waive your preliminary.
There you go. Right, just waive your preliminary, right? But like some of the people, like with the drug charges, I wouldn't want to waive it because who knows what they're sticking on you with the drug charges, right? So that's just my thoughts. Yeah. Right on. All right, let's hit play.
Ms. Jones, you're charged with simple battery and cruelty to children.
Oh, beating up a kid.
Charges?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I don't always go, I'm stopping it again. I don't always go by this because, you know, when it's child beating up your child, you know, if you spank your kid on the butt, somebody can call CPS on you and have you arrested.
Sure. Yeah.
Right. Sometimes,
Yeah.
you know,
innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
You have to go with that.
Yeah, innocent until proven guilty. But I'm saying, you know, my mom and my stepdad used to kick my ass all the time. And you know what? I deserved it. Yeah. And it made me the man I am today. That's why I don't go doing stupid. That's why you don't see me in there right now. Because I
was a spoiled little shit. I got 2 whippings. I was raised with my grandparents. I got 2 whippings. But I remember both of them to this day, what it was for.
Yeah. Oh, no. So I got a story for you then, since you don't. So my mom did not mess around. Like, my mom would whoop. My mom was the person that whooped our ass. My dad, he was the nice guy. My mom actually, you know, do you remember back in the old days you could get that wooden cutting board, but it had the handle on it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what my mom would use to whoop our ass. You didn't hear a belt coming off. She had that thing. And after a while, she realized it wasn't hurting us anymore. We started getting used to it. So, you know what she had my dad do? She's like, go drill some fucking holes in this. She'd have my dad drill holes in the motherfucker so there's less wind resistance so she could hit us even harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom didn't play. And I love her to death for it. You know, she made me the man I am today. I still remember one time, I don't know what was going on. And I was older then. I was probably like 15 years old. And she just looked at me and I said something to her. And she's like, you little son of a bitch. And I just started laughing. And she's like, well, what are you laughing at? I was like, Mom, I finally agree with you. And I woke up like 5 minutes later. She kicked my, because, you know, I was like, I am a son of a bitch, Mom. Worst,
man, that was bad.
Worst beating I ever got in my life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, if
not only are you a son of a bitch, you're a smart ass little son of a bitch.
Right? And I tell you what, if Antifa all had moms like mine, yeah, there would be no Antifa. There would be no Antifa. If I was part of Antifa and my mom heard about it, she'd be like, "Oh, you want to throw bombs at somebody, motherfucker? Here, let me burn you." That's my mom.
Yeah.
Hell,
yeah, or not. Go in your room and get your favorite thing and throw it in the fireplace. That's right. What, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, me and my friends were playing with fire one day and we got caught. So my mom took my hand and she turned the stove on and she stuck my hand above that stove and slowly lowered it down till I had just enough pain. Oh yeah. Yeah. I never play with fire again. I tell you that. I tell you what.
Right.
That's called parenting. And nowadays, you go to jail for that. So I'm not going to, like I said, with this lady, like you said, proven guilty, or proven innocent until guilty. Or innocent until proven guilty.
Right.
Offense, so it's a $3,500 bond for each offense. However, I'm going to allow you to do a signature based on some things that were shared with me with the court about your medical health and your criminal history. However, there are special conditions on your bond.
See, the judge is being lenient.
Signing yourself out, and I'm going to tell you those conditions now. The court takes these conditions very seriously. The first condition is you should stay away from Jennifer Martin and Savannah Harness. The second condition is you shall not return to that address, 422 Terra Road in Jonesboro. The third condition is you should not violate any laws on bond. Do you understand, Ms. Jones?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you going to sign is it your intention to sign yourself out?
Yes, ma'am.
Look at that.
Do you wish to
Freckles says her dad made the same one.
Already bond yourself out.
Yes, ma'am. Please.
Thank you. Please sign your waiver. Your next court date will come in the mail. Have a good day.
I said good day.
Thank you.
Said good day, sir.
This girl's not that bad looking. See, I wish they'd take their mask off. This girl's kind of cute. Carol says whatever was close by is what our parents would kick our ass with, basically.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
You are charged with affray and possession of marijuana less than an ounce. Do you understand your charges?
Yes, ma'am.
$1,500.
Your bond for the affray is $1,000. Your bond for the possession of marijuana less than an ounce is $1,500 for a total of $2,500. A conditional vote the bond is that you shall not violate any laws without a bond. Do you understand?
$37.50 to get
Yes.
out.
Are you able to make bond?
$375.
Yes.
These are
Right.
misdemeanors. Do you wish to waive your preliminary
Hey, Hydra.
hearing?
Yes.
Thank you. Please sign your waiver. Leave it with the deputy. Your next court date will come in the mail. Have a good day.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Another short girl.
Are you Kiora Neely?
Eddie, we should start a bond company. Call it the Single Babe Bail Bonds.
Single babe bail bonds? But we're not single babes. You
Yeah.
mean because we're trying to get single
No,
babes?
but if you are, yeah, we'll bond you out at a reduced price.
Only Mr. Bill's in here. We're in trouble now. Only Mr. Bill, were you there on Saturday? Was he there on Saturday, I wonder?
No, he was at a different bike show.
Ah, okay.
He was looking, though. He was looking around.
Disorderly conduct. Do you understand your charges?
Yes.
Hey, Stexy.
Your bond for the criminal trespass is $3,500. Your bond for the disorderly conduct is $1,500 for a total bond of $5,000. A condition of your bond is you should stay away from Bianca Robertson and you must not violate any laws out on bond. Do you understand your special conditions?
Yes.
Are you able to make bond?
Yes.
These are misdemeanor offenses, which means you have the option of waiving your preliminary hearing. Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
Yes.
Please sign your waiver. Leave it with the deputy. Your next court date will come in the mail.
That's, yeah, HC Raz, that's Gra.
Juanita
Yeah,
Rochelle.
that's me. That's me, Hydra.
Good morning.
Hello. You are charged with simple assault,
Shit, I think I lost
aggravated
it. Nope, I
assault,
didn't. Okay, good.
cruelty to children in the second degree, assault on an unborn child, and disorderly conduct. Do you understand your charges?
Yes, ma'am, but I don't agree.
Didn't ask you if you agreed. So this is what we're gonna do. You've seen all these people go before you. We're not starting this, okay? And anybody who's listening, I ask specific questions. I want specific answers. I didn't ask you, did you agree? I asked you, did you understand? And your answer to me was what?
Ma'am.
Okay.
I love this
So on
judge.
the simple
Wait a
assault,
minute.
your
Okay,
bond is
back up the
$5,000.
vote. Back
On the
the
aggravated assault,
vote
your
up.
bond is
Back up the vote. I missed the first of that.
Oh, you want to hear
What
it
was she
again?
trying to do? Make her? What was she doing? Her makeup or something? What happened?
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Hold on, let's see.
I'm not worried about you looking good. I want to be able to hear you or something. I'm like, why did she say that?
Hold on, let me see.
disorderly conduct. Do you understand your charges?
Yes, ma'am, but I don't agree.
Didn't ask you if you agreed. So this is what we're gonna do. You've seen all these people go before you. We're not starting this, okay? And anybody who's listening, I ask specific questions. I want specific answers. I didn't ask you,
Yes,
did you
ma'am.
agree? I asked you, did you understand? And your answer to me was what?
Did I not go back far enough, Gra?
No, that's fine. That's good. Perfect. Was perfect.
Oh, because I didn't hear anything about it. I don't care how you look. I didn't hear her say that. She's, I didn't ask you if you agree.
Yeah.
I guess you just
Yeah.
misheard her.
Yeah, I misheard her. She said, yes, I understand, but I disagree. And she said, I didn't ask you if you did. You know, don't you see what everyone else is doing? But yeah, answer Hydra had a comment for me. Yeah. Banned by mistake. Hydra, which one were you banned in? If it was one of the, if I'm a moderator in there, I'll help you out. But don't feel bad. I'm banned in a lot of the right side, quote unquote, right side streamers because they don't know who I am. And if I come in there hot or whatever, and I'm fine with that, let them ban me.
Yeah.
You know, it's much bigger than that. I really don't care if I'm able to chat in or not.
HT Raz, go join Gra's Discord. Oh wait, you know what? I think I can pull it up right here. Join Gra's Discord, and he can. Let me see if I can.
Right. Yeah.
You know which one I always go to instead of yours? Hold on, let me hit a copy button.
Does it look alike or something? Or?
Not really. It's who is it? It's Happy After Hours. It's David Devines, isn't that David? Yeah, David Devines.
Yes. Okay.
I always go. So that's Gra's Discord right there. Go in there, and you can send Gra a message on there, and he'll help you out.
Right on. Yeah.
He'll help you out there.
Freckles picking on me. Needs to tune my hearing aids. Do I need hearing aids? I don't think so. My hearing's good.
Hey, girl, can you see the screen? You see how the judge is looking right now?
Yeah.
Look at that look. She's just like,
yeah.
Don't fuck with me, bitch. I'm the judge.
Don't talk back. Don't talk back. But I, you know what? I bet she's a talker in the sack. She's like, okay, tell me what to do. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me.
No, I bet
but
you. I bet you this judge right here. I bet you when she was younger, she was probably the fighter. She was probably the one getting in there, starting all the fights and stuff. I bet you.
Oh, sure.
You can just tell this judge does not fuck around. And I don't even know, is she a judge? She's a magistrate. I guess that's a judge too, right?
I believe so.
But she just got that. She just like smiling, like, don't fuck with me. I will fuck you. You know what I mean? Just one of those chicks.
Anybody with common sense knows when you go on there first time, it's yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. You know,
right? That's like I don't get these people. The oh my gosh, what are they called? I'm a traveler. What are they?
Oh yeah,
something citizen.
Sovereign citizen.
Sovereign citizen, right? You know, when you start by fucking with the cops from the get go, it's like, really?
Yeah.
You know, why fuck with them? Like, I watch this guy every once in a while. His name is called Chuck Bronson or something like that, and he calls himself the bait car. And he is always getting pulled over by cops. I think he does it just so he can videotape them and fuck with them.
I think, you know what, people that do that, you need to just tell them, no, the best thing you can do is if you get pulled over by a cop, as soon as you stop, jump out of your vehicle and run as fast as you can towards the cop car. Just run towards them. We'll put an end to that.
Oh, did it take you to mine?
Cool.
HD Raz, send me a message, HD Raz, on mine, and then I'll get you in the draw. How about that? That should work. All right.
Invite him.
Yeah.
Right on.
I'm gonna hit play because
cool.
I got to go to Fresno today, so I want to get done by 11 today.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, we're getting way behind.
Simple assault,
that's all right. We always talk. That's what we do.
On the aggravated assault, your bond is $15,000. On the cruelty to children in the second degree, your bond is $5,000.
Cruelty to children.
On the assault on an unborn child, your bond is $15,000. And on the disorderly conduct, your bond is $1,500 for a total of $41,500. Condition of your bond is you must stay away from Jessica Arnold and you must not violate any laws while out on bond. Do you understand these special conditions?
Yes.
Are you able to make bond?
41K.
Right.
Some of these offenses are felonies, so your next court date will be August 1st at 8:30 a.m. in room 201. Have a good day.
Have a good day. That was definitely, I said good day. I can't believe I forgot to do that over the weekend.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I thought you had that keyed up on a hot seat.
I was going to. I didn't.
How are you today?
I fucked up.
Fine, give me 1 second.
It's all my fault.
You forgot the crybaby, that last one too.
Oh, I should have.
You were charged with a felony count on violation of the Georgia Controlled Substances Act.
Dude, you got one job. You have one
and I
job.
fucked it up.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You got way more than one job.
2012 red Honda Accord, which was involved in a traffic stop for failing to use a turn signal while turning out of 6358 Old Dixie Highway, American Inn and Suites onto Old Dixie Highway. The officer conducted a traffic pullover and made contact with the driver and passenger, at which time the officer says that they detected the odor of marijuana coming from a vehicle. They conducted
this one's crying too.
Vehicle and located a rolled marijuana joint and clear bag plastic cup in the open center console, located in a black zip computer bag, which was directly in between both the offender and the passenger, Crystal Rodriguez, in the back seat. Located a glass jar which contained several rolled marijuana joints and several clear bags containing marijuana.
Look at her face.
Weighing approximately 31 grams. The officer also
31 grams. She's in trouble.
Containing 2 large Ziploc bags.
Look at her face. This chick is like, what?
5 pounds of marijuana. So that is where your charges come from. Your bond is $5,000. I'm not finished. Don't interrupt me. You said you didn't understand. I read you word for word what they're alleging.
Yes, ma'am.
Your bond is $5,000, and you must not violate any laws while out on bond. Are you able to make bond?
I can try. I said
Your next court date is going to be August 1st.
Don't worry, honey. I'll bail you out. He thinks you're cute.
For me now that I'm finished what I have to share?
Oh yeah.
Yes, ma'am, I did. I was told I was getting into a taxi, so I don't know this man. I don't
Okay,
know.
so you can share that with your lawyer that I've appointed to represent you. I'm sure
Is that like the these aren't my
The
pants?
purpose of this is for me to tell you what your charges are to set a bond, which I've given you. I'm giving you a rather low bond based on the charge because I did review your
Thank
criminal
you.
history. So talk with your lawyer about everything else, okay? Have a good day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know, right, Dim Tool? Weed should be legal
Your wealth should be
everywhere.
next.
Weed should be legal
Yeah,
everywhere.
she said like 31 grams, and she looked at her like, "Well, I got ripped off because I paid for 40."
Right?
Yeah. Hey, Pete.
Hello? You are charged with criminal damage to property, a misdemeanor. Do you understand your charge?
No, I don't.
Oh, another one of these.
It is alleged that you did knowingly and maliciously interfere with the property of another. Following a verbal altercation, you intentionally changed the locks to the doors of the home to keep Nicole Welch from entering the home that she resides in. That 2 other witnesses were able to confirm that the locks were changed because you did not want Nicole Welch in the home anymore, and that you and Miss Welch are mother and daughter who reside in the same household, which makes this an offense of criminal trespass and an act of family violence. Your bond is $3,500. You are to stay away from Nicole Welch. You cannot return to 805 Terra Bend in Hampton, Georgia. And because that is your residence, I will allow you to go with the sheriff's escort to retrieve your personal property. And you must not violate any laws of island bond. Do you understand?
No, I don't.
Uh-oh. What's that Diggle word?
Misdemeanor. What don't you understand?
He's playing that I don't know card.
Besides my home, so I'm not understanding
Right.
this at all.
Well, this is understandable. I can
confused with
understand
the
why she doesn't
charges
understand this.
because
Okay.
Nicole left
The reason why is so basically what this chick did is she was renting a room out or something like that, or somebody was staying at her house, right? And she just,
Right.
you know, and she wanted to kick him out. So what she did is she just freaking changed the lock so this person couldn't come back to their house. Well, unfortunately, at least in California, for sure, that's illegal.
Yeah, you can't do that. You got to go to court and get them a writ and have them removed in 30 days. And
Right.
if it's a month-to-month thing, if you can show that it's weekly or whatever, that's different.
Yeah, Diggleworth, they canceled my event in LA, so I didn't go. Yeah, I remember. So I had a friend. She asked me to rent out a trailer in my backyard to a friend of hers. So I did that, and then this girl moved out, and So I was like, well, I still had to pay for the trailer, so I rented it out to somebody else. This person wouldn't. They paid half a day or half a month's rent, and they moved in. I was like, just pay me a little bit. They moved in, never paid me a dime after that, right? Stayed there for like 6 months. I was going through the process. So I turned,
Damn.
They had free power, right? So I turned off the power. She called the cops. Had I not known the cop, I would have got arrested that day for doing this. Exactly what this girl basically just did. I said, what are you talking about? I said, if I don't pay my PG&E bill, then then they shut my power off. And he's like, yeah. He's all, but you're not PG&E. I said, but she's not paying her bills. And he's like, it doesn't matter. She's a resident. You cannot do that. And I said, well, what happens if I don't pay my PG&E bill and the power gets shut off? He's like, you'll still get arrested because you didn't keep up with your end of the bargain. I'm like, but she's not keeping up with. And they're like, we don't, sir, sorry. They're like, Eddie, fucking. Yeah. The residents have, or the renters have more laws than you guys do. It's just the way it is.
So he said, I think he's joking, pretty sure. You didn't tell me that you created trolls. Oh, yeah, we create trolls.
Oh, yeah.
No matter where we go, right, Eddie?
Right, everywhere. We make, the trolls.
But I think he's talking about the porn. He's talking about the porn bots. I think HD, guy or girl. Sorry, I don't know.
HD is a girl. They called in to the show the other day.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, evidently I think she's talking about the porn bots that keep popping in.
Yeah.
But yeah, they follow us everywhere we go.
Yeah. Oh, and get this. So that lady, when she it took us 8 months to get her kicked out, right? Like $3,000 in court fees. I had to pay a sheriff to serve her, right? So then when
Right.
then I had to pay the sheriff to come out and kick her out. So when the sheriff came to kick her out, I'm out there all excited. You know, I saw her the day before. I'm like, just wait till tomorrow, bitch, because she never showed up to court. I'm like, just wait till tomorrow. And I show up with the sheriff, and he's like, well, stand back just in case she's there, but she probably won't be. And I'm like, why not? He's like, well, I came 3 days ago and had to give her a warning that we were coming today. I'm like, really?
What?
Because by law they have to warn. By law they have to warn him. Like, I didn't get the satisfaction of watching him kick her out.
No, California, man, come on.
So yeah. So then, like a month later, a cousin of mine, sent me a thing from Facebook. They're like, hey, check out this Facebook Marketplace post, and it's like, don't ever rent to this girl Maria. And they showed a picture. They're like, she moved in. She only gave me $100. I let her just move in with the $100, and they're supposed to pay me later on that night. She never did, and I can't get her out. And freaking it was a picture. It was the same lady. So all she does is just go from place to place to place, just doing that.
Wow.
Just doing that. And like she left like beer. I would catch her like she would be drunk and passed out, and she had like a three-year-old baby. Right. I called CPS on her.
Oh wow.
Right. You know what CPS said? They said, well, yeah, she was passed out, but this is our first visit. There's nothing we can do.
Man.
I was like, look at how she's living. She drinks more. She has all kinds of beer there, but she would beg the neighbors for food. So she had no money for food because she was spending it all on beer, and yet CPS wouldn't take the kids away. Disgusting. No, Diggleworth's not Corinne. Diggleworth's my friend Digga. So yeah, California laws suck, and CPS. Well, I mean, it's like all the police. There's laws, but they can't enforce them. Welcome to our new world, folks. All right, I'll shut the fuck up now.
I just read to you the warrant. So I've appointed a lawyer to represent you. She can further explain why the elements were met for that offense. But based on the review of the offenses and what was alleged, it does meet at least probable cause. Not saying you're guilty. Probable cause is a lower bar than beyond a reasonable doubt. So probable cause says that you violated the law based on this charge. And when there's a crime of violence, and I understand because this is probably your house where you pay rent and your mortgage or whatever.
I pay a mortgage, yeah.
I can understand that. And I understand the frustration, but the law is the law. This is, believe it or not, an act of violence. And so when there's an act of violence, there can be no contact with the alleged victim. So speak to your lawyer who I've appointed to represent you and go from there. The last question I have for you is, this is a misdemeanor. Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
Yes.
Okay, so sign that waiver, ma'am. I understand it may be confusing because a lot of times people don't understand the laws that are on the books, but based on the probable cause review, a judge has signed a warrant based on that. So have a good day. Speak with your lawyer.
All right, thank you.
She didn't understand her charges, but she knew she wanted to waive preliminary.
Yeah, right.
Yes, Your
I
Honor.
get that.
Okay.
Oh, I guess we're done with the ladies now. Time to move on to the men.
With Hanif Brown.
Yes, Your Honor. Anise Brown. Hey, keep it down, ladies. Keep it down. Keep it down.
Yeah, shut up, ladies.
All right, Mr. Brown, you are charged with possession of marijuana less than an ounce, possession of a weapon during the commission of a crime, and altering the identity of a weapon. Do you understand your charges?
Yes, ma'am.
For the possession of marijuana charge, your bond is $1,500. For the weapons charges, there's a $6,000 each for a total of $13,500. You must not violate any laws out on bond. Are you able to make bond?
Yes, ma'am.
I've appointed an attorney to represent you. Your next court date will be August 1st at 8 a.m. Have a good day.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Raphael Brown.
Yeah, this is Georgia.
Mr. Brown, you're charged with battery.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to type up some
including
paperwork,
children in
guys.
the second degree. Do you
No,
understand
that's all
your
right. They're
charges?
at.
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
You're currently on probation,
Yeah, damn
correct?
tool. It's Clayton County, Georgia.
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
And you have a previous conviction for
Yes,
the
ma'am,
same
Your Honor.
family battery violence charge from December of 2021.
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
As such, you do not have a bond at this time on the battery family violence. The law states that when you have 2 family violence charges, it goes from a misdemeanor to a felony. Because you now have a felony battery family violence charge, because you're on probation, the court is not authorized to give you a bond. So you do not have a bond at this time. Your next court date will be August 1st at 8 a.m. in room 201. Have a good day.
Yeah, you don't want to get arrested in Georgia. Georgia does not play around. Let's see.
Matter of fact, I would suggest driving around Georgia if you have to go in that.
Yeah, I thought Texas was bad, but the judges in Texas seem pretty lenient, don't they, Gra, compared to this lady and
Yeah.
this judge?
Oh yeah. Texas isn't bad. And I've had a couple of arrests there.
Let's see. This guy is freaking tall. All you see is his mask and his tattoos on his chest.
She's going to tell him to button that shirt up. Watch.
Maybe. She did last week, huh?
Yeah, as soon as she looks up, she'll like, dude, shut your up. Oh, okay.
He's like,
Nicholas, oh no, Jarvis Carr. Jarvis
No,
Carr.
ma'am.
Jarvis Carr should be next.
Okay.
hey, Gra, do you guys,
Mr. Carr, you're charged with driving on a suspended license and improper tag. Do you understand your charges?
Say that again, Your Honor. I can hear you.
It's okay. You're charged with driving on a suspended license and improper tag. Do you understand your charges?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your bond on the license, on the license charge is $1,500. Your bond on the tag charge is $500 for a total of $2,000, and you shall not violate the laws of auto bond. Are you able to make bond?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
These are misdemeanor offenses, which means you have the option of waiving your preliminary hearing.
Oh, here comes trouble.
Preliminary hearing?
Donnie was sick. I woke up, he threw up in the middle of the night. I don't know why.
Oh, really? What's up with that?
I don't know.
I'm not really. No, Your Honor.
Your next court date is August 2nd at 8:30 a.m. in room 201. Have a good day.
He's in here begging for treats, though, so he must be feeling better. Oh, you begging for a treat?
Nicholas Cole.
You want a treat? Look at him. You want a treat? All right, let's give you one.
Eddie, you were asking me something. Do we have what?
Are you charged with simple
Oh, yeah. Do you guys have
battery?
CRV
You
fees
understand
or
your charge?
redemption value when you buy a
Yes,
soda?
ma'am.
Your bond is $3,500. You should stay away from when keep
Couldn't hear you over the.
Do you live at that
All right, one
address
second.
in Jonesboro
I'll turn her down. Hang
or
on.
Jonesboro Road,
No, ma'am.
Forest Park?
No, ma'am.
Is that her address?
All right, now I can
That's
hear
right,
you.
AJ.
Do you have to pay?
Not return
Hold on, let me hit pause.
To the address in Forest Park on Jonesboro.
Do you have to hit or do you have to pay a fee when you buy a soda, like a recycling fee?
No.
Yeah, in California you do. So you pay 5 cents for every bottle and soda or a can, right? And then when you take it
Right.
to the recycling center, you get like a penny back, or 2 pennies back,
Right.
maybe. It's like bullshit.
So do you remember Villain at one point was walking around, and I guess they do the same thing in Portland, right?
Uh-huh.
And what people were doing, they would use their food stamp card to go buy water,
Uh-huh.
and then they would go off in the bushes somewhere, and they would dump all of the water out of all those bottles, just dump it on the ground, You can see where they popped all the lids, piles and piles of lids. And then they would take those plastic bottles in, get their money, and go buy whatever, booze or dope or whatever.
Wow, that's crazy.
I was like, boy, isn't that a great idea?
Yeah. Well, and I think, I mean, they say it's to try and get people to recycle. I don't think that's what, I mean, if, I'm in California, most people recycle anyways, because in your trash cans, you got 3 different trash cans. You got the grass one, you got the trash, and then you got the recycling ones. Most people put recycling in the recycling ones, right? But I think it's mostly for the homeless people.
I think you're right there.
Yeah.
And we only have 2 cans here. You've seen them. I've got the big gray one, the big blue one for recycle.
Yeah, definitely.
And so my recycles, like in the kitchen, I just use a box or my soda pop boxes or whatever, and keep that pile and separate from the trash. And
right.
And they only come once a week here. So
yeah. So yeah, but I that's why I was asking, because I was looking at a receipt and I was like, yeah, because Drunk Uncle, right? They don't pay it over there in North Carolina, and Drunk Uncle is like, he's like, yeah, I just fucking, I don't recycle my cans, because I asked him one day, because you see he drinks like 10 beers a day on his days of work. He drinks more on his days off. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, you could be making a lot of money off your recycling fees. And he's like, we don't recycle here.
I know, but like here, you could take your aluminum to the metal, to the junkyard, the metal junkyard, and they'll pay you for a certain amount for aluminum. Then what they have: clean aluminum, dirty aluminum, extruded aluminum's good money.
Copper and brass is really good.
Yeah, and they do that, but it takes a lot of beer. I mean, I was there for years and years ago. I was saving beer cans by the truckload. I mean, I'd squash them, and I had an old truck bed that I used to haul stuff with, and just at the trailer, and I would fill that thing up, and then I would pull it down to the metal dump, right? And they, of course, weigh your trailer coming in, they weigh it coming out, and sometimes I'd have like, I can't remember off the top of my head, sometimes like 400 pounds of beer cans, right? Squash beer cans. And it paid like $38 or some crap like that. Of course, that was a long, long time ago. I'm sure it's more now. Yeah. But I'm like, that's not worth it. Not worth it,
No, it's not. It's not.
I mean, it was then because I had the trailer for it. I wasn't using it for anything else, so.
Yeah,
it wasn't that big of a deal, but.
Well, hell, I used to when I was a kid, we used to do it, and make all kinds of money off it, when you're a kid. Or like when I first turned 18, I'd have parties at my house, and I tell kids, you gotta leave the freaking cans, and I go recycle on Monday and have enough food money for the week, because that's how big our parties were.
Right. So. Well, see, when I was a kid, it was 2 cents for a bottle of pop. And you return it and you get 2 cents. So what we would do, and back then they had the outside pop machines, and there was a rack on the side of the pop machines, and some people would just put their bottles there. They wouldn't collect the 2 cents.
Yeah.
So me and a couple buddies would just drive around all night smoking weed and going and checking all the pop machines from all around Tulsa. We'd drive around for 6 hours all night long, and then we'd cash them in, and it basically paid for our gas to drive around and get loaded all night long.
Hey, there you go.
And that's all it paid. Mylanta Joe, hey girl.
Hey, what's up, Mylanta? There was one, I remember in high school, and then we'll go back to I know you guys are like, shut the fuck up and show us the court. There was a guy in high school. He would always come up to me and I was like, hey, you want a soda? And he's always giving everybody all these fucking sodas. And I'm like, dude, how the hell did you get all these sodas? And he finally told me one day. What he did was, they had sodas for 50 cents. And he had a dollar bill, and he went and bought the clear moving tape, and he would fold it on the dollar bill. So he'd stick the dollar bill in the machine, and he'd pull it out. And they wouldn't, if he hit refund, they would just give him the dollar bill back. That wasn't there anymore. So he had to buy a soda to get the 50 cents. So he was just, all day long just putting that dollar bill in there, draining out the sodas, and then taking the change, and then, giving the sodas away.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it was a smart idea, but you know, dumbass kids, high school, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm sure he went and spent it all on weed, probably, knowing
you have
him.
no contact with Ms. Gibbon, and you should not violate any laws of out on bond. You understand these conditions, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to make bond?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a misdemeanor, which means you have the option of waiving your preliminary hearing. Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
I do.
Yes,
Say
ma'am.
yes.
Yes.
Okay, please sign your waiver. Thank you. Please sign your waiver. Leave it with the deputy. Your next court date will come in the mail. Make sure they have your updated address because it won't be going to any of the addresses that are associated with her, okay? Have a good day.
All right. All right.
Justin Cook should be next. You all raise the camera. I can't see his face. Thank you. Mr. Cook, you are charged with a felony count of violation of the Georgia Controlled Substances Act, as well as use of possession of drug-related objects. Do you understand your charges?
Yes, ma'am.
Your bond on the drug charge is $8,000. Your bond on the use or possession of drug-related objects charge is $1,500, for a total bond of $9,500. Are you able to make bond?
Yes, ma'am.
Condition of your bond is that you shall not violate any laws while out on bond. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Your next court date will be August 1st at 8 a.m. in room 201. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Legend just is that hair.
Oh, did I miss a good-looking hair?
She likes that hair.
Did I miss a good-looking hair? Oh, darn it. I think I'll be right back, bro. I think I got some. I think FedEx is here.
Damage to property.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
And cruelty to children in the third degree. Do you understand your charges?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you reside at that 49 Oldenburg Drive address?
Not anymore, ma'am.
Your bond is $14,000. Condition of your bond is that you shall stay away from Tamika Williams, Joshua Cooper, and Jakari Hopeland. You shall not return to 49 Oldenburg Drive in Riverdale, and you shall not violate any laws out on bond. Do you understand?
These damn dogs
Yes,
barking and
ma'am.
everything.
Are you able to make bond?
Yes, ma'am.
These are misdemeanor offenses, which means you have the option of waiving your preliminary hearing. Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Please sign your waiver. Leave it with the deputy. It's showing that your address is the same address that you're not going to be there because you don't live there anymore. Make sure you have an updated address so that you can get your mail, okay? Have a good day.
Yes, ma'am.
Look like your daughter's hair when she wakes up.
David should be next.
And the next contestant up for bid. I gotta take my medicine. I didn't even take my medicine yet today. Come on,
You have
Judge.
to send Nurse Ratchet over there to keep track of your meds.
Yeah, Nurse Ratchet, definitely. Nurse Ratchet don't play around.
Give me 1 second.
Have you seen that show?
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, sure.
No, on Netflix. It's called Nurse Ratchet.
Oh no, I guess not. I heard about it.
Yeah, she has a show on there. This guy's like, great. Bond will be $25. Or are you saying 25,000, Dago? Which one?
Diggo on Twitch. She must be on Twitch.
Yeah, Diggo's on Twitch.
Okay.
She likes Twitch better.
I don't blame her. Yeah, it's a lot easier.
Right?
The chat interaction's a lot easier. Yeah, everybody on YouTube should try to get used to Twitch, and if we could get away from YouTube, would be freaking fantastic. Quit supporting these people.
You know what? I'll say it here. I know it's never going to happen, but maybe somebody will take my idea and make it better. I was thinking, Gra, if we could start up our own like YouTube platform, right? No censorship, except no pornography, no murder, no threats, no murder porn, stuff like that, right?
Yeah, your regular TOS.
Yeah, right? But here's the deal. Here's the way I think more people would come to our thing. And it would work out. For every video that you watch, you get a couple pennies, or you get 5 cents or something, right? And here's why I'm explaining it, because every advertiser will pay us money. You know what I mean? So it there's got to be a way to work it out. You know what I mean?
To where it pays for itself. Yeah.
Yeah, to where see, think about it. You get paid to watch it, but then more people watch the video, so then the advertisers pay us more, so we can pay the person who made the video more and the advertiser more.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Good. That's good thinking, dude.
Who was that? Thank you, Digglewarp. She just gave us 10 bits. That's the other reason why she likes going on there, because she throw bits in the jar. She likes playing bits. But think about it. If you got paid to watch videos, wouldn't you go to my website before you go to somebody else's website?
Sure. Now, are you talking like movies or what?
No, not movies. Just like YouTube. Just like whatever anybody puts up. Live streaming, all that stuff.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. And get paid to watch it?
Right?
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. Yeah, and I myself, if I did that, would probably just wind up donating whatever I earned from watching.
Back to the streamer?
And that's just me. Yeah.
Yeah.
To the channel to help support the channel to keep, if it doesn't cost you nothing, and it doesn't cost you nothing.
Think about this. So the way I was thinking about it, if you pay the streamer 5 cents per view, right? But then you say, okay, you know what? I'm only going to pay you 4 cents per view, and I'm going to give your viewer 1 cent. At first, they're going to be like, well, why would you give it to the viewer? But if you think about that, then more viewers would watch your video. So would you rather make 4 cents a video on 100 videos, or 5 cents a video on 10 videos? You know what? Or on 10 viewers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody would make more money. That's just my thought.
Interesting.
That's just my thought. I could be wrong. But that's
no, it sounds. Let's kick that around. I'll talk with you about that later. We'll kick that around and see why that wouldn't work.
Oh yeah, well no, yeah, you definitely have to watch commercials, Dim Tool. But maybe we'll put the commercials, like just an advertiser on the bottom. Like put your logo. Like this video is, Pepsi donated or Pepsi paid so you can watch this commercial free. Type like that. You never know. You never know. Who knows?
Well, if you're okay, I see what you're saying. But if you're a subscriber, oh no.
If you're a subscriber to that video, no, you don't have to pay.
Yeah. And you don't have to watch commercials.
No commercials, yeah. No commercials.
Right.
Yeah, if you're a subscriber, yeah, we still have the subscriber issue. Like if you want to become a subscriber of a channel, you don't got to pay for their commercial. You don't got to pay it. You don't have to watch commercials because you already paid.
Right on.
Who knows? Who knows? Right? Or possibly random viewers just when things provided by sponsors. Yeah, or maybe not everybody gets paid, but if you watch a video, you get put into a pool to where you'll win money.
Oh, now that'd be interesting.
How about that?
Yeah.
Right? I don't know. It's
Eddie,
just
I was while we're talking of scenarios.
Yeah.
I was thinking about maybe doing a lottery thing every day for like an hour or something or whatever. People that want to get in the lottery pool.
Uh-huh.
We can like get on there, and I could buy scratch tickets, and I could be like online and people that were in the pool, or I'm sure we'd have to figure out the logistics on that or whatever. But people who are in the pool can sit there and watch me live, scratch tickets, and see if we all win money. You have to make sure it's
Freckles, thank you.
real clear, where it's real clear, where there's no, I don't want people thinking I'm scamming or nothing. I just think I think you get people in a pool for $1 a day and have a chance to win. Say there's only 5 of us in it, $5,000 for $1 a day. You know what I mean? I would get into that.
So think about that. Here's how you would do that. You charge. I would say you charge $31 for a month for a subscription, right? That would get the people into the pool.
Right.
And so that way it's $1 for every day. If they wanted $2 for every day, you could have a subscription for $62, right? Like that.
Right.
And then the only caveat of it is everybody that's in that splits it. And what I would say is you don't have to pay for any tickets, Gra, because you're doing the work. You're going to go pick them up. You know what I mean? You don't have to put your $1 in.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I understand.
Right. And you know what? People.
You have to have something else besides just checking your lottery tickets every day, though. You have to have people be able to, put it into the Cash App, and if they want to buy, have everyone say, do you want to buy $1 scratch offs or $5 scratch offs, or
something like that,
or a $25 scratch off, which is ridiculous. But it pay the higher you buy, the bigger the pay, and the odds are better on the big money scratchers than the small.
There's people that would do that, like people that have a gambling issue. They would do that, and you know why? Because you know what they would say? Well, I'm not gambling. I'm paying $30 a month to watch this channel. I'm not gambling. So that's their way around gambling. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I used to watch this one channel. What this guy does? Have you ever seen those things where you put a quarter in and it goes down and it sits there and it's a coin pusher and you got to make it to where you can.
Pusher.
Right?
Yeah, the coin pusher. Yeah.
This guy does that every day. He makes a video about that, and he gets like 1 million views on almost every video.
Unbelievable.
It's just people that like to gamble that can no longer gamble, so they watch the show.
Yeah, well, there's some people don't have casinos, or some people can't go to the store and buy a lottery ticket. Is lottery ticket? It's not nationwide, is it? Not every state has a lottery, does it?
I don't think so. Well, I think they do now. Isn't that where Mega Lottery came into play?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But like you said, they're not gambling. They're paying for a membership. So
Grau wants Diggleware says she wants to get in on your lottery tickets. When is the next time we buy lottery tickets, Grau?
The next time we buy, I'll look right now and tell you. The next time we buy is the wait a minute. This one here, which reminds me, we won $10 last night. The 22nd.
The 22nd, we're gonna buy lottery tickets again. If you don't know, I send Grau $15 every 15 days or whatever the hell it is, or 10 days, and he goes
every 10 days.
He goes and buys lottery tickets, and we split whatever we win.
Yeah, for $15 you get a drawing in the Cash 5 every day, with a chance to win $25,000 tax-free money, and then I buy Powerball tickets. In this case, I bought it for 7 days because there were 3 of us, you and I and one other person are in. So I bought it for 7 days. So those are $2 a piece.
Yeah,
for $15 every 10 days. And if she wants to, go ahead and send me 15 of my Cash App, Digga, and I'll put you in the next. Cool.
Yeah, Digga, you're in our group text or group message on Discord. Hop in there and you can do it there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's a good idea for you, Grau. That's definitely a good idea.
All right, yeah, we'll kick that around too. And I like your deal about watching the videos too. So
yeah.
All right, back to the
show. Back to the show. Sorry guys, we're not like we're not like the Chases and stuff like good old oh my gosh, why can't I think of their name right now?
Oh, those guys are great. Credence
and Bishop, yeah.
You notice Mikey was concerned. He's like, "Why'd y'all's channel get taken down?" Did you see him talking to us?
No, I missed it. I'm sorry. Where did you say that, Mike?
In the Discord. In my Discord.
Oh, in your Discord. Oh no, I didn't get a chance to yet. No.
or yours. Yeah, he seen where you posted. They took us down. He's like, "What'd they take you down for?"
They said medical
like,
misinformation.
Yeah, and that's what I told him.
But
He goes,
you know what, Carl?
okay.
It was a January 6th committee, and I'm not gonna lie. I remember you said something, and then right afterwards you said, YouTube, this is just an opinion. Remember, I remember you saying that.
Right.
But
Yeah,
and I think because number one, you said this is just an opinion, but also right there at the bottom it says this is for fair use, purpose of criticism, commentary, satire, news reporting, teaching, and education and research.
Right.
Now, the first time I ever got a strike from YouTube, that was in their definition of what gets away, of how you can get away. They said if you use it for any of these reasons, then you would have been okay. So that's why now, like Drunk Uncle is like, Eddie, put that on your thing. So that's why that flashes there.
Sure.
When I got this appeal, that's all I did was put that in the appeal. I didn't put anything else but that right there. And they said, you know what, you're right. Sorry. So because we say satire, that means we're joking. For news reporting, we're just reporting the news, folks. For education and research, hey, that's how we get out of. That's how we get out of the strikes now. So if you have a YouTube channel, put that in your stream every single day.
All right, let's go see if the judge yells at this guy.
Okay, let's do it. Is that your way of saying shut the fuck up, Eddie?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
Shut the fuck
Thank you for holding. Is Kaylin Dillard available? Is Kaylin Dillard?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'm right here.
Your charge of criminal trespass. Do you understand your charge?
Yes, ma'am.
Your bond is $3,500. You're to stay away from Zana Dillard. You shall not return to 636.
Why is trespassing so much more than anything else?
Laws out on bond. It was indicated that is a shared residence. As such, I will allow you to go back with the sheriff's escort for the limited purpose of retrieving your personal property. However, you cannot go back to that property without an escort for any reason until this case is dismissed or resolved, or until that condition is modified by another judge. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to make bond?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a misdemeanor, which means you have the option of waiving your preliminary hearing. Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
Can you explain that?
Okay, Grosh, she said go check your Cash App.
Explained it. You cannot make a knowing waiver.
Oh, she did. Okay.
It will be August 2nd at 8 a.m. in room 201. Have a good day.
Thank you. You're right, Digga, right, Sneaky. So
and what I'll tell Digga, I always send her a reply showing that I received it. So
you never reply to me, you asshole.
No, I don't. I send you a thumbs up every time.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Digga, I'll send her a little heart. Boom.
Disorderly conduct and criminal trespass. Do you understand your charges?
Yes, ma'am.
On the disorderly conduct, your bond is $1,500.
Thank you, Digga.
On the criminal trespass, your bond is $3,500 for a total of $5,000. And you must not violate any laws out on bond. Are you able to make bond?
I probably have to make phone calls.
Yes, sir. These are misdemeanor offenses, which means you have the option of waiving your preliminary hearing.
I never made bond.
You have to waive your preliminary hearing?
Yes.
All right, please sign your waiver, leave it with the deputy. Your next court date will come in the mail. In the event you do not make bond, Mr. Fields, they'll bring you over for your court date, okay? Have a good day. Leonard Gray should be next.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you ever make bond, Gra?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Proper turn signal and a felony count of violation of the Georgia.
I never did.
You understand your charges?
Yes, ma'am.
For the turn violation, the
I
bond is
trouble when I was real young.
For the drug violation, the bond is $7,000. For a total of $7,500. You shall not violate any laws out on bond. Are you able to make bond?
Yes, ma'am.
Your next
Ma'am, can you?
I spent the bicentennial day, 4th of July, 1976, in jail for cultivation of marijuana.
Wow.
I need to do that. I can't, sir. Would you like me to read your charges? We are streaming live on YouTube. You want me to read your charges out loud?
Yes, ma'am.
It said that you occupied a 2012 red Honda Accord when you failed to use your right turn signal turning out of Old Dixie Highway, the American Inn and Suites, onto Old Dixie Highway. The officer conducted a traffic stop, made contact with you, at which time they detected the odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle, conducted a probable cause search of the vehicle, and located a rolled marijuana joint in a clear
Hi,
plastic
Linda
cup
Lou.
in
Yeah,
the
I'm a
open
bad
container still
boy.
household.
Right.
Located in a black zip computer bag, which was directly between you and the passenger.
Eddie's bet me. I'm really bad, aren't I?
Back seat, they allegedly located a glass jar which contained several rolled marijuana joints and several clear bags containing marijuana weighing approximately 31 grams. Located a large plastic bag in the trunk of the vehicle containing 2 large Ziploc bags containing a total of approximately 5 pounds.
Eddie thought I was a bad boy because I wouldn't let him bring that little drunk home from the bar.
Stated, your next court date is August 1st. Have a good day.
Did you hear? This guy had 5 pounds of weed. Look, if you're gonna have 5 pounds of weed in your car, don't drive back. Drive straight. Come on.
I've never understood why people put their complete stash in a freaking vehicle and go driving around. Why do you do that?
Well, he might have just bought it. I'll give him that. But
yeah,
but here's the deal.
Bought or sold it.
I was a speeder, so I got too many speeding tickets and I lost my license. And I went to the judge. I said, "Can I get a restricted license to go to work?" And he said, "No, all your speeding tickets were going to work." Because I drove from Lompoc to Santa Barbara, which is like a 15-minute drive on the freeway, on the highway, right?
Yeah.
And so the judge said, "No." I said, "Well, then I got to go to work, Judge. I'll just keep driving." He's like, "Well, I'll see you back here," right? So here's what I did.
Right.
Every time I got in my car, I would start it up. I would turn on all the lights. I'd walk all the way around and make sure every single light in my car worked.
Sure.
I would make sure there was nothing falling off my car. I'd make sure the license plate was nice and clean so they had no reason to pull me over whatsoever. But then I would do dumb shit, so I'd be late for work and then haul ass. That's how I always got pulled over again. That or one time I was in the McDonald's parking lot on lunch break, and a buddy of mine was showing off, and he spun his wheels, and I had a fast car, so being the dumbass 20-year-old kid that I was, I did the same thing, not realizing there was a police car in the McDonald's parking lot. So, guess who went to jail for driving on a suspended license?
I got stopped one time. Cop came into my car, came to my truck, my old truck. Walked up to my window. I had a joint, so I stuck it in my mouth, started eating it. And he walked up. "Can I see your driver's license?" "Yes, sir." Handed it to him. He's standing there, and he looked at it, and I kept chewing. He goes, he said my name. "What do you have in your mouth?" I said, "Marijuana, sir." He goes, "Oh, okay." Of course, this was a long time ago. Now it's what? You're destroying evidence.
Yeah.
Not back then.
Oh, yeah.
Not back then.
That's a bad charge now.
But luckily, back then, a lot of the cops around here had just come home from Vietnam, and they were like, guys that, that's what they do. So, most of them, they'd take your weed, they would smoke it. Now, I don't know if they did that. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They were cool. They were cool is what
back
I'm
then.
saying. They were cool about that.
Heck, I remember I got pulled over one time, and the cop was like, you were speeding, how come when you saw me you didn't hit your brakes right away? I said, well, officer, if I hit my brakes right away, you'd think I was doing something wrong, and you'd look at me faster than anybody else. So I figured if I slowly slowed down, you wouldn't pull me over. And he's like, that's the first time I ever hear that. I like that. Have a good day, and let me go.
Right.
Yeah. So, right on. All right, let's get back to this judge. I'm never gonna get to Fresno at this rate. Eddie keeps talking.
Yeah.
I'm a talker today.
Mr. Gray?
I'm gonna talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute myself, so I'll quit talking.
No, you don't have to. It's me too. I'm talking a lot today because we weren't on Friday because YouTube kicked us off. So I'm making up, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Everybody's like, Eddie, shut the fuck up. But then some people like our stories, so who knows? Linda Lou seems to like it. Linda Lou had a joint in her cigarette pack and they never found it. Wow. You know what? I'll save my story. I gotta save my stories. I can't give them to you all in one day.
You're Tyler Gray?
Yes, ma'am.
You're charged with driving under the influence, improper lane change, and expired tag. Do you understand your charges? I'm talking fast. I'm a little country. Did you understand what I said?
Look, can you repeat it again? I'm sorry.
You are charged with driving under the influence, improper lane change, and expired or no license plates. Do you understand your charges?
Yes, ma'am.
Your bond for the DUI is $5,000. For each traffic charge is $500. For a total of $6,000. You shall not violate any laws of out on bond. Are you able to make bond?
Just a small amount. Small amount. That's it.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Are you able to understand me?
Yes, ma'am. I heard you said 5,000. Then you said 500. I think for the rest of the other two.
Yeah. So you tracking with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Make bond.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Linda Lou.
These are misdemeanor.
What did Carol say?
You have the option of waiving your preliminary hearing. Do you wish to waive your preliminary hearing?
Oh wow, because it was legal.
What does that mean? Can you explain?
No, sir. I've explained it already. Are you sure you're tracking with me?
What does she mean by that?
Okay. I'm going to set you down for a hearing on August 2nd at 8:30 a.m. Have a good day.
Hi, you're gorgeous.
Yeah, hi, gorgeous. I think he said something. I can make the small bonds. I can't afford the big one, though. Something to that effect.
No, but she's like, "Are you tracking me? Are you? What does that mean? Are you?" She kept saying, "Are you tracking me?"
Understanding me.
Oh, understanding me. She was talking so quickly. I got you.
Hey, I think that's what it means.
You know what? Should we show your gorgeous? We saw her getting arrested earlier in Georgia. Should we show it to her?
Oh, yes, I guess, yeah.
Okay, right now we're
sure that was part.
We're at 42:42. So I'm gonna put this in the chat so we remember where to go back to.
All right. Yeah.
Let's see. Where was it? You're gorgeous. You were in jail earlier today. Here she is.
Yeah, you have to look for the one just the top of her head.
Yeah. So you're gorgeous. She looks Filipino to me. So
pretty sure that's gorgeous.
Yeah, we're pretty sure this is your gorgeous.
Marie Gilpin.
She looks like a Filipina. We're in Georgia, Linda Lou. What is this? Clayton County, Georgia. I hope she's still watching.
Ma'am, you're charged with battery $100. Do you understand your charge?
Doesn't she look Filipina?
Your bond is $3,500. The condition of your bond is you should stay away from Ricky Gilpin. You shall not return to 8208 Saxon Court in Jonesboro, Georgia.
Does gorgeous have a bot command?
With arrest affidavit that is your residence. Is that your residence?
I don't think so.
Yes. As such, I will invite you to go with the sheriff's escort for the limited purpose of your personal property. You cannot go back to that property without a sheriff's
Linda says it looks like you.
Until this case is closed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's her, right? That looks just like her.
Understand?
Right.
Yes, ma'am. This is a misdemeanor offense. You have the option of waiving your preliminary hearing. Do you wish to
Who'd you beat up, your gorgeous?
Yes. Thank you. Your next court date will be in the mail. Please.
You know what she's probably saying right now? She's like, "You guys are racist. What are you saying? All Filipinos look alike?"
Oh, I know. It'd be our luck.
Right? 42:40.
What a racist would say.
Here we go. We're back to where we are. I'm just messing with you. You're gorgeous. Although, it's hard. I mean, from the little picture that we can see.
So we'll skip now.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Okay, give me 1 second.
So I have Jeffrey Mitchell next, Your Honor.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a screenshot. A little screenshot of her picture, and let me see if I can make it bigger. That's what she said. Oh, you can. See, though, once it gets to big enough to where you can see her, it's a whole bunch of just little dots. So it's hard to see. Yeah, she doesn't look Filipina at all, in this picture at least. She does look Mexican. That's why I always thought she was Mexican. Dude, this guy is short, isn't he? Look at that hair. He's got them braids tight.
Mr. Mitchell, you are charged with giving false statements, obstruction of an officer, and disorderly conduct. I'll dismiss the false statements charge. However, your other two charges are still standing. Do you understand your charge of obstruction of an officer and disorderly conduct?
She said, "I'm a Filipina."
You said other two charges? What are the two charges now?
Obstruction of an officer.
I'm sorry.
Is she pissing him off, or is he pissing her off?
Let's start over, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that look right there. She's like, "Motherfucker."
False statements, obstruction of an officer, and disorderly conduct. I have dismissed your false statements charge, which means you still have obstruction of an officer and disorderly conduct. Do you understand those 2 remaining charges?
Yes, Your Honor.
For the obstruction of an officer charge, your bond is $3,500. For disorderly conduct, your bond is $1,500.
Justice charge.
Okay, do not interrupt me again.
Yes.
Woo, here we go.
Because I have a feeling if you allow me to finish, I may be able to answer any questions that are in your mind. If I'm wrong when I'm done, then the polite thing to do would be to allow me to finish. When I'm done, then you will be allowed to answer any questions, okay, or ask any questions. So we're gonna start again for the 3rd time.
She is pissed off today. This is the 3rd time she's gone off on something.
I wonder how much of that is her playing to the camera.
You think so? Maybe. You know, maybe she's trying to be the next. She might be trying to be the next Judge Judy.
Yeah, maybe some of it. Yeah, she's like, yeah, I'm going to take over Judge Judy.
Or Judge Million from the People's Court.
Oh no, you can't be. No,
she's too hot.
Beat her.
Gra's in love with her. Gra's in love with her. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh, this is funny though.
Linda Luce had never been to jail ever.
You've never been to jail?
But she said she liked them. But she said she liked them bad boys. So hey, the day's young.
Hey, there you go. Yeah. All right, hold on. So, you know what? I got enough stories. I can tell this one real quick. So, like I said, I used to get a lot of speeding tickets, right? At one time, I think I had like 5 speeding tickets, and so I couldn't afford to pay them. So I didn't pay them. And a friend of mine from high school was now a cop. And so my girlfriend and I were walking to church one Sunday, and I see Sean drive by. Sean's the cop's name, and he's in his police car. I'm like, fuck. And he looks at me, he rolls down his window. He's like, hey, Eddie, did you take care of your tickets? And I was like, why don't you look it up, Sean? I didn't want to answer him, right? And there was 2 girls in his back seat. So I was like, well, fuck, he can't mess with me because there's 2 girls in the back seat, right? So he's like, I will. And he takes off and keeps on driving because, he didn't like me in high school. Let's be honest, right? I was a brat.
There you go.
So as we're walking up the steps to church, and I hear, hey, Shorty, because that was my nickname in frickin', back then. And I turn around, and there's fucking Sean in his cop car. He's like, you didn't think I could make it here in time, did you? And I was like, fuck. So instead of going to church that day, I went to jail.
Shit.
I was like, come on, Sean, I'm trying to go to jail or go to church. He's like, if I let you go, you'll sneak out on me. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right.
So he knew you, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, just like even they know me, just like my ex-wife, right? My therapist was like, your ex-wife, she wrote an apology letter to you, and she said she was gonna mail it to you, but she said no because you'd probably just read it on your show. And I was like, you know what? She's probably fucking right.
Yeah. Be sure and join me tomorrow night when it just open every show with that, or
right?
Make that your opener.
I should have sent her a text saying, hey, or I don't even know her phone number anymore. I should have sent her an email. Hey, yeah, check out the show tomorrow night. I'm gonna read that nice letter you sent me.
Yeah.
Oh my, and I feel bad for the FBI. I'm not gonna go there. Let's just say the FBI had to watch some videos that were not very flattering. Not of me, but I feel bad for the FBI. All right, I guess I should hit play, huh? Let's see, what is Linda?
Ask me any questions.
Oh, good girl and a bad boy works? Really? Interesting.
Oh yeah.
The good. They do like the bad boys. So hey, I've been to jail, ladies.
Yeah.
Gra's been to jail. We both been to jail. We're bad boys.
What's the old song? She's a summer storm, but I'm a hurricane. One just blows into town. One blows the town away.
There you go. See, I was never that bad of a bad boy, but I mean, you see me. I'm not afraid to fight. I'm just a normal guy, I guess. Hell.
I was just a normal guy.
Yeah, we should make a song.
Life was just a 9 to 5.
That's what we should. That's another show you could do, girl. You ever seen what they do? Is like they take famous people and have them read song lyrics. Captain Kirk read that. What's that?
Yes.
That he read the song of WAP. Wet ass PUSSY.
Yeah.
And like a million people watched it because it's just Captain Kirk saying, you know, I don't even know how the song goes.
He also did the one from Footloose. I'm so excited. He was like, I'm so excited.
Right.
I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control.
There you go.
And I think I like it.
Linda Lou says, Midnight Express movie, The Warden. I got searched going into Canada, and my friend Wendy ate a joint. I had mess in my sock. He was so mean, never found the drugs. Nice.
Wow.
That's always
Midnight
great.
Express. My God, there's an old classic. Holy moly.
Right. Well, you know, you never know. Maybe that, you know, sometimes they see that shit, and they're like, I got half an hour left till I'm off shift. I'm not going to fuck with these people. Right? Sometimes they don't want to do the paperwork.
Oh, yeah.
Or wait though, Growl, we are talking about Linda Lou. Come on, Linda Lou, let's be honest. We know how he didn't see it. You were like, hey, officer, you know, showing off your boobs and stuff.
Yeah, for some reason that top button just didn't want to stay hooked up.
Right?
Yep.
Steven says, I have taken people to the Los Baños jail as a police explorer. Also take a tour of the one in San Mateo as an explorer. Nice. Hey, wait a minute. So are you in Los Baños? Gra, do you like Greek food? Is it Greek?
Yeah, I like Greek food.
Not Greek food.
German?
Basque food. Do you like Basque?
I have no idea.
So when you go to a Basque restaurant, it's all family style. So you sit there at a table and you order a meal, and what they do is they bring out everything, and you're like you're at the dinner table with your friends. And there's a Basque restaurant in Los Baños, right? And so like you get lamb chops. But first they bring you out a salad, then they bring you out a soup, then they bring you out the lamb chops, then they bring you out, a side dish. And then you get dessert, and then there's a coffee afterwards. I mean, it's called wool something.
So I didn't know that was what it was called, but yeah, I do like that. There's a place here in Tulsa once a month. A guy does that, and he only allows 50 people to come, and he fills it up every month.
I think it's
and
called
he'll be like
Rollers.
next week is fish, or next week is German, or whatever.
Yeah, this one's called.
And there's 50 seats. Pretty much usually the same people over and over, and they do that. It's like it's a 16-course dinner,
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm putting on the picture right now, a picture of their lamb chops. Ooh. They make really good lamb chops there. It's called Wool Growers in Los Baños. But it's all family style, is what it is. Like here, I'm going back. So there's going to be a picture coming up where you see a whole bunch of plates, and you can just see the salad, the beans, the rice.
I see.
Everything's... Oh, that's right. You're live with me.
Yeah.
It all just comes out like this. So you just, put it on each plate. It's really freaking good. Oh, my gosh. I love it. I haven't been there in a while. Lamb stew. Look at that. The only problem is I can't have the lamb stew because I'm allergic to celery and carrots. Oh, my gosh.
That's weird.
It's just part of being a little crippled bastard like I am. Okay, I guess we should get back to court, huh? We keep going on squirrels today.
Yes, Your Honor.
Please do not interrupt me again.
Come on, get him, Judge. Interrupt her again, just for me. Just for me. Interrupt her one more time.
Of an officer. You are charged with disorderly conduct. I have dismissed the false statements charge. For the obstruction, your bond is $3,500. For the disorderly conduct, your bond is $1,500 for a total bond of $5,000. A condition of your bond is that you shall not violate any laws while on bond. Are you able to make bond?
No, Your Honor, not at the moment.
These are misdemeanor offenses, which means you have the option of waiving your preliminary hearing to move your matter through my court quicker. Would you like to waive your preliminary hearing?
Yes.
All right.
No.
Oh, no.
All right, Larry Compton, don't come into my...
The last question you just said.
Larry, that's not cool.
I'm not understanding.
It's okay.
Hold on a second. I got to hit pause.
I'm going to set your court date first.
Larry, you don't just...
must be on Twitch.
Larry, you don't just go into somebody's chat room and beg for money. So, you know, if you had asked me, I wouldn't block you. This is a free speech platform, but you're getting blocked just because you didn't ask. If you would have asked that, hey, I'm down on my luck, can I post my Cash App? I would have done it. I actually would have done it. But the fact that you just show up to my chat room and just say, and you didn't even like my video, you could have at least liked my video. Or, excuse me, our video.
No, it's fine. I didn't even see him. Is he on Twitch?
No, he's on YouTube. It's Larry Compton. It says cash. He didn't say a word. He just said, he put his Cash App in and said just $20 if anyone could help.
Damn, I don't see it for some reason. That's weird.
I blocked him. Did anybody else see
yeah,
him?
no, I see where you blocked him.
Yeah. So, I don't get how people, you know, geez Louise. Hey, maybe I should just start doing that.
Yeah, let's just start sending spams out.
Yeah, there we go.
I guess Linda Lou doesn't see him, so.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. He may have like the moderators blocked or something. Who knows?
Maybe you guys here watch. Let me see. Let me just change this.
No,
I'll show you guys where he said it.
Oh, go to live chat. She says, I thought I was in live chat. All right, yeah, you're right.
Can you see it now?
Gorgeous was right. Yeah, I had to go to live chat. My bad.
There you go. All right, let me. You know, like I said, if he had asked me, hey, I'm kind of down on my luck. Can I post my Cash App? I would have said, yeah, go for it. You know.
Right. So, sorry, Larry.
Sorry, Larry. If you had asked, hell, I might have even donated some money to you. But since you did it that way,
Larry.
Since you did it that way, bye bye.
Sucks to be you.
Well, you know what they do is they just go in the chat rooms and just ask, you know.
Didn't even say hi, bye, kiss my ass or nothing. Just hey, yeah.
They just constantly do that. Hold on, you know what? I have you know what? I'm gonna do something. We haven't even done this shit. I'm gonna do this. Let's see if somebody notices what I did for them. We'll see. Steven says he saw it.
Do I wave it?
Yeah, I wasn't on live chat. My bad.
Yeah, that's, you know, guys, if sometimes whenever you go to YouTube, always click the live chat button because you'll get to see all the chats. But then also, that's also why on the screen, we put it on the screen. So that way you can see the chat on the screen too. So, I did something, and let's see if anybody notices what I did. I changed something for one certain person. We'll see. Let's see who's smart enough to notice. We're giving you a job today, folks. Gra doesn't even know what I did, so.
If you can't track
me, I don't know.
I'm not gonna let you wait.
And I'm not giving any hints.
I said no. The first time I said no.
Look, he's fighting with the judge.
You said yes, and I don't believe that you're following me. So listen, I've appointed an attorney to represent you. If you sit down with your lawyer and y'all decide to waive it, y'all can do that at a later date. I do not find that you're capable of making a knowing waiver. Now I ask you not to interrupt me anymore.
I love this judge.
I do not find that you're able to make a knowing waiver at this time. So whether you say yes or no, I'm not going to accept a waiver from you. I've given you an attorney who, if you and he or she sit down, can waive it at a later date. What questions do you have for me at this time, now that I'm finally finished?
Now he's just the fuck up.
Your Honor, I'm trying to understand.
I'm trying to
understand. You said I was charged with okay, not the charges. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand why. I'm trying to understand why.
Come on, dude, spit it out. Holy crap.
So what I'm going to do is read the warrant for you, and then I'm going to let you go on about your day. All right? It was alleged that you tossed water on customers at the Chop House restaurant. I'm assuming this was at the airport, that you threw water on people at the airport restaurant. They then say that
Chop House, isn't that expensive?
To another terminal shouting things to different customers saying, I'll F you up.
No.
I don't choose to use profanity, but the F was actually a swear word. It says that you then gave two different names when they questioned you. The first was Jamal Wilson, and the second was Javon Brown. Then it is alleged that you would not let them fingerprint
Carol knows what I did.
They were trying to gain your identity. Have a good day.
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
PA Patriot.
Idris Oduwala.
Well, I think the person just figured it out. Yes. I gave her a wrench because she's the only one that noticed that Larry Johnson guy. So I figured she's quick on the draw, so we'll give her a wrench.
Right on.
So we gave your gorgeous a wrench. At one time, I was just giving everybody wrenches. People were like, "Gee, you got any actual non-wrenches in here?" It's like, why?
Yeah, people don't. They want people because they're like, it scares them if they're coming in like, oh man, yeah.
Look at all the wrenches. But I mean, I like everybody having a wrench, so because then you know not everybody catches everything, and it makes them feel special when they get a wrench. They're like part of the club, so.
I know, but you got to remember they have to. You know, you can't just
have a wrench.
In my opinion, you can't just kick someone if they say something you don't. Like.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be responsible with that wrench.
Are you charged with battery, possession of a weapon at a school, and possession of a marijuana less than an ounce?
Weapon at a school.
Do you understand your charges?
Yeah.
That's gotta be huge. That's gotta be huge.
Do you understand your charges?
Yes, ma'am.
You do? Now, it's time to ask questions. It's time to answer mine. You said you do understand your charges?
Ask up. Yes, ma'am.
Your bond for the battery is $3,500. For the weapon at a school, your bond is $15,000. For
I knew it was gonna be big.
Marijuana, the bond is $1,500 for a total of $20,000. A condition of your bond is that you shall not go back around your girlfriend. What's your girlfriend's name?
My agent.
Breezy, you're definitely special.
And why?
Heck yeah! Why should I put people in check? If I have all you.
ST.
Can I hear you?
ST. Okay, ER.
I think Linda Lou's probably laughing at me because I said that you have to be respectful if you're a wrench. She's like, no, bro, you're
not able to make bond.
You're not respectful at all.
That's
your
not
next court
true.
date is August 1st at 8:30 a.m.
People think I'm really horrible. I was
what was your question if it still lingers?
I've actually banned one person in like the past 9 weeks.
Yeah.
You know? I just don't ban them. I time them out. It pisses them off even more because you get to say one thing, I'll time them out. They have to wait 5 minutes to say something else again.
Yeah. Your lawyer says,
right,
thank you.
Linda.
That's really nice. Now I feel the pressure. And Carol, Pennsylvania Patriot, is saying, I'm watching you. She knows that I don't think I can't focus on the chat 24/7. So that's why we have the mods, you know?
Right.
And it's easier that way, you know, because then I have you're right. I have deniability. I'd be like, well, I'm sorry. I didn't kick you out. Frickin' Carol kicked your ass out.
And just a word of advice, too. If somebody says something that you're not sure whether you should kick them or not, just time them out, and Eddie or I or someone will usually see that, and we can click on what their message was and check whether or not they should be kicked. Until you get the hang of it. I don't know if you're new to moderating or not.
I think this is your gorgeous first wrench anywhere. But basically, guys, here's if anybody's a moderator in here, like Raw knows, I am all about free speech. You can say whatever the fuck you want to me. You can call me a dick. You can call me an asshole. That's fine. If you call you can call other people a dick or an asshole once. If you keep continuing on, then you get banned. Then you get timed out. Now, if you start making racial slurs right away, you're kicked out immediately. So you kick out racial slurs, but that's about it. And threats. Once people start threatening,
the moderators will show respect. But if they don't show respect to the moderators. First time's a warning, second time, see you.
Yeah.
We ain't got time for that.
Right? So there you go. But you're welcome, you're gorgeous.
Okay, you're about to give me your defense. That's not appropriate at this time.
Hey, what's up, Edie?
I'm here to read your charges, to set a bond. Have you heard anybody else give me their
I got my channel
defense?
back, Edie. I guess you can tell.
That's not appropriate. Do you have a question for me, which is what you told me earlier?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Have a good day, sir.
I said good day. I can't believe I forgot that.
Hold on. I'll talk to you in a minute.
What's that trade for Trump?
Are you Mr. Tilly?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, might be over Twitch.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, Trey for Trump's. You know, that's Willow's husband, so they like Twitch better.
Right. Hey, Yeedy, I watched some of your show the other night with
several things.
Tiger Nation on there.
First is possession of a weapon during the commission of crime.
Interesting.
Then you have 6 possession of a weapon by a convicted felon charge, alleging that you possess 6 separate weapons as a convicted felon.
Whoa!
You were charged with possession of drug-related objects.
I don't know. Good question.
Violation of the Georgia Controlled Substances Act. Do you understand your charges?
No, ma'am. The last 2 the charges that I don't understand.
I wonder where Hope is. We haven't seen Hope today.
That's the only
I'm gonna read. We're streaming live.
She's probably
watching. Would you like me to read your charges aloud?
Just them 2 that I didn't understand.
The last. The whole thing. You want me to read it aloud?
Yes, ma'am. It's no problem.
Okay. It's alleged that you had in your possession during a consent search of your residence. During a probation warrant, the following items were recovered.
Hey, Betty White.
A green leafy substance similar to marijuana contained in.
Hey, Betty White. Wow, it's the first time I've had you on my channel.
Determined using a field
yeah, you know who Betty White is.
I do. She's over at WYSIWYG's channel.
To manufacture and distribute controlled substances. Possession of a loaded Taurus G2 8mm handgun, loaded Taurus G2 C 9mm, loaded Glock 22. 40 caliber, Silver Eagle 12 gauge shotgun, Pioneer arms, 7.62 by 39, a Lorson 25 caliber, that you also were determined to be a convicted felon, permit for your criminal history of entering auto,
dude, see you later.
From 2016.
Hi, everybody wave goodbye to that guy.
Also spontaneously uttered ownership of the marijuana, that this occurred due to a probation warrant executed by U.S. Marshals for the offender. And during the protective sweep, marijuana was observed in plain view, and that all of this occurred in Clayton County, Georgia. You do not have a bond at this time based on your status as a probationer, except for there is a bond on a misdemeanor charge, which is $1,500 for the use of possession of drug-related objects. But you do not have a bond on the other charges. Your next court date will be August 1st at 8:30 a.m. in room 201. Did you have any other questions for me?
Just one, not pertaining to my case and that. I just wanted to know, like, would my probation officer be getting in contact with me?
Oh, he sure will.
Because I didn't even know I was on probation, so I just want to know that my probation officer know that I'm in here, because they saying that I have a probation officer, but I didn't know that I was on probation. So I just wanted to know in them 15, like by my court date, will my probation officer get in contact with me? Because I don't even know who my probation officer is.
You're not on probation from 2016?
No, ma'am. I didn't know that I was, because I got transferred to Fulton County when I first got out of prison. So I didn't. From there, I've been going to probation with Fulton County, not Clayton County. But when I first got out, I did go to the probation in Clayton County, and they transferred me to Fulton County. And I just recently caught a charge in Fulton County. So that's why I was trying to see if I had a warrant. They would have held me in Fulton County for Clayton County to come get me, but they let me out on bond.
He had tons of charges, Digga.
So I just want to know, like, will my probation? I don't even know who my probation officer is to get in contact with, or any of that. Like,
I don't know if it's the camera.
To represent you.
We had a 7.62 and a 12 gauge and a Glock and
a shotgun.
So yeah, to answer your question. Yes, an attorney will be in touch with you.
Silver Eagle, 12
may or may not be, but your lawyer will be. Okay?
I think actually, is it her blue or purple? It might be the camera. She's on. She's got a green screen behind her. She's using the green screen feature, I should say.
Mr. Usman, you're charged with criminal damage to property in the 2nd degree. Do you understand your charges?
The thing is, shouldn't it be a misdemeanor because it was less than $100?
Do you understand your charges? It's not a misdemeanor, it's a felony.
I love this
Your
judge.
lawyer can explain why that is. You do not have a bond at this time.
Look at Goofy.
A condition of that bond will be to stay away from Halida Usman.
How can I have charges? I don't even have a credit card.
Your next court date will be August 1st at 8 a.m. in room
201. I didn't take my medicine, did I?
Can I please get the statement read? Like, what was read?
Oh, I love it.
Can you what?
You know what? He's like, can you read my statement? He just wants to show off for the TV. I love this, right? Freaking, I love hearing what the police report. Don't you, Gra? I love it when they read that thing.
Yeah.
So here we go. I think it's better, especially when this judge reads it, because she's like, really? You're going to make me work? Motherfucker. I love this judge.
The statement that was written.
It is alleged that you broke the kitchen window, possibly to enter the home, that you stated you have a key.
Hell, I had to get up here with the big
During
boys.
the interview, the officer observed glass on your skin and hair, that your father and brother both stated when they left the house there was no damage to the window, and that you were not in the residence, that both your father and brother stated when they returned home that you were in the house and the window was broken out. The father stated that the window was valued more than $500. This all occurred in Clayton County. Have a good day, sir.
She's just like, get the fuck out of here. This judge. Oh my gosh, this judge is just too amazing.
Stephen White.
What's the name you said?
Stephen White.
What about Will Cummings? They ain't got no Will.
Stephen White. So y'all are just y'all playing today, and I'm really trying to be patient.
Here she goes.
She says she goes in alphabetical order,
Stephen
guys.
White, we trying to locate him because there was an intake.
Did she say alphabetical?
Alphabetical. She might have, you know. She's like,
okay.
She acts everybody everything.
Oh, they always act. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. What is that? Is that a slang word, or is it like? Why do certain people say it that way?
Isn't that Ebonics?
I
Am
guess.
I mistaken?
And I'm not trying to be rude.
Still a thing?
Yeah, I'm not trying to be rude.
Is that still a thing?
I think so, but I mean, is that how they're taught to say it instead of ask? I just don't understand. Or is that just them trying to look cool? I'm gonna act you something. But she said I'm going in alphabetical order, and she calls Mr. White, and she's like, but what about Mr. Wilson? I guess these guys can't spell and know the alphabet. I comes after H. It's A B C D E F G H I. Sorry. I don't know. These guys are just this judge is hilarious. I'm telling you, she's on one of her 28. She's on like the last day of her 28 days or the first day of her 28 days.
Oh, like the day before. Yeah, look out.
Sorry, ladies. Sorry. Come on. Let's be real here. You know, guys get it too, though. I have my menstrual days. You don't?
No, I don't.
Oh
no.
Oh, I have my days. You see me. I have those days where everybody just gets on your fucking nerves and you just want to strangle everybody. And you don't know why.
Oh, let's go there. When you ask them what's wrong, honey, and they go, well, if you don't know what's wrong, that's a good time to just be quiet.
Oh yeah. Or you say, are you mad? And they're like, no.
No.
It's like, okay, I can tell you're mad. Why are you mad? I'm not mad. It's like, okay. I'm taking a step back.
Let's don't go down this rabbit. Let's don't go down this rabbit hole. The girls they'll be like, I'm going to Discord.
Yeah, right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. What is SRH? Male form and PMS. SRH. What is SRH, Carl? Do you know what Meaty's talking about?
I have no idea. She really hates me.
There you go. She fucking hates me. You know, that's a Nirvana song, right? Isn't that Nirvana?
I think so.
She fucking hates me. I think it is. No, but you know what else? You know what else bothers me, girl? Like, we're in the texting age now, and everybody texts anybody, and you're trying to get somebody. You know, I hate it when people, instead of sending one long text with a whole bunch of questions, something retention headache. Oh, okay. Linda Lou says, I haven't had a monthly thing in 30 years. But anyways, when people will text, instead of sending one big text, they say they send you like 30 different texts when you could have done it all in one. That pisses me off. Or it's like, hey, I'm really busy right now. I gotta go. And then they send you, I just hate the, okay. Why even send a text saying okay? If you don't respond, that means we know you know it. Like those stupid texts.
Well, no, wait a minute. If you send me a text saying, I'll talk to you later, and I say, okay, that's just letting you know that I got your text, right?
Yeah, but, that's normally me trying to blow somebody off. And then,
okay.
You're like, hey, I'm kind of busy right now. I got to go. And then, so you're doing your stuff, and then your phone rings again, and you're like, this better not be okay. And then you're like, and all it says is okay. It's like, You know, or like you're driving and you're like, "Hey, I'm driving right now. I can't talk," and then you get the okay back. It's like you just made me look at my phone again.
That's different. That's different.
Puddle of mud. Thank you, Freckles.
Puddle of mud. Yeah, that's what they were playing in the video we did at the Simron.
Yeah.
That's different if you're driving. If you're driving, don't respond to them because you have to stop, look at your phone again.
Which I never do. I just.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Like, so everybody makes fun of me and Taiho, right? Because me and Ty, you know, we always fight with each other when we've been around each other too long. And like we drove up to we went to the Chop Zone up in Seattle. What was it, like 2 years ago now? And we went to Portland. And he kept bitching about every time I would look at my phone to text somebody or answer a text, he'd be like, "Eddie, you're driving," right? And so then I'm trying to take a nap and I'm sleeping and I look over and there's Ty on his phone like this. And I'm like, "Hey, motherfucker, you're yelling at me for doing that exact same thing." Where is Drunk? Drunk Uncle is coming in. He does the night show only because he works during the day. He owns his businesses. You know that, Carol. Why do we call him Drunk Uncle? It's a skit on Saturday Night Live. There's a guy named Drunk Uncle, and so he kind of goes. This is his nickname. Plus, we don't say people's real names on here except for mine. You know, mine and who else has a real name on here? I'm trying to think. Maybe that's your real name, Linda Lou. I don't know. Well, we know Carol's real name because she used to be called Carol on here. Oh, Wes, I probably should be saying that because she changed it, huh?
Did you know that I once cut a rug at a place called The Jug with a girl named Linda Lou?
Really?
Yeah, then in walked a man with a gun in his hand. He was looking for you-know-who. Now, see, that's one of those that we could do the reading of, you know?
Yeah.
I said, "Hey there, feller," with the hair colored yellow.
"Hey there, fella.
What you trying to do? Do it in John Wayne." "Well, that's my woman there, and I'm a man who cares. And this might be all for you."
Oh, this was after. I was trying to find the video because Gra did some video work for me at the bar. He did some really good video. Look at it. Here's Donnie at the bar. Donnie loved it. He had a great time. All those people petting him. Here's the bar owner. She wouldn't let us tip her or nothing.
I know, man. She barely let us pay her.
Right?
You know? I don't think they didn't charge me for my Cokes. I think I bought my first Coke, and after that, they didn't charge me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that when you do that kind of stuff, that they don't charge you just because of the you're the designated driver, so they let you away with it.
Yeah. It's not like I was pounding them down or nothing. But...
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Oh, here's the longer
video of the me walking around. Of course, I'm biased, but I liked running around with your camera doing the band, and then when the girls come walking in from out back, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find right now to show everybody your awesome camera work.
Awesome camera work. Yeah, my camera debut.
Yeah, Growl was filming that night for us.
Yeah,
actually, here.
Andrew Murray says Growl does Coke. I do. Coke straight.
Here, you guys get to see Growl in a minute. Graw's in front of the camera right here. I didn't realize. Look at the long legs on that lady. I can't believe I didn't notice that lady's legs. Here's Growl. You can tell by the hair. All we're looking at is his ass because my camera's so low.
Oh, that's not my ass. That's what's his name with the titty hat.
Oh, is that his? No, but the next one coming up because you see your long hair. There goes Graw. There's Graw right there.
Those legs will go way up, make an ass out of himself.
Right. It's funny. So right before we came to this bar, Graw was talking about some guy that he knew, right? And then all of a sudden, there's these guys. He's like, I haven't been to this bar in like so many years, and oh look, here's your favorite person, Graw. There's the crack chick that was trying to go home with us.
Yeah, there she is. Yeah.
Let's see. Where's your camera work at? I'm trying to find your camera work. Where you were filming all the girls.
When I go out and I'm looking at the bikes, it's right after I look at the bikes.
It's right after you look at the bikes. Okay. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Right here. I'll let you guys hear the music a little bit. We won't play the music too loud because we don't want to get in too much trouble.
Well, No, they won't strike you for that because it's a.
Is that a bar?
You know, it's not copyrighted. Yeah, so you can play live music.
Oh, that's right. It is live. I forgot about that. Yeah, they were a good band too. If you guys ever want to see the video, I'll even give you the link to it. You can save it. Go check it out later. It's a fun night because me and Grau were at the bar all night long. Grau was filming the band. The band was really good. I'll turn it up a little bit because it's not loud enough here.
Yeah. Well, I like that little solo bike.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I like the black one.
Yeah, that was the one I'm talking about. That one, yeah. Well, I'm looking at, yeah.
Yeah, here's the band. This is a good band, guys.
They play their pretty. I think this is the house band. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's the house band. I haven't been there in so long. I'm not positive.
Yeah, I think it is too. Next time I come to Tulsa, though, we're going back to this bar. I tell you that.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get a spot up front. Maybe. No, I don't want to be up front because I want to be able to go to the bathroom.
Right.
Yeah, but this is
see what's going on.
Yeah.
We had the perfect spot all the way in back where you can see what's happening.
Yeah, but you're a good cameraman. Like, watch, Grau's got all the action right here.
Yeah, and the little guitar guy, he's like, okay, let me throw this in your face. And he just starts slinging that guitar.
Yeah. These guys were playing 90s music all night long. They're like a 90s music band, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun that night. Boris is all, wow, is Carrot Top the singer? It's just the lights. That was from that night. I gotta get a second phone like Chris, though. So when you take the camera up, I can watch and I can answer the comments. Oh, heck, Curfy was in there that night. Curfy was watching us.
Yeah.
Linda Lou's like, look at that hair. Yeah. I think this is where the girls walk in on you, isn't it?
Right after I showed the Budweiser sign, I just like panned up like, cool Budweiser sign.
How many times have you watched this video, Grau?
2 or 3 times. I watched it 2 or 3 times because I copied it and put it over on my little channel, you know?
Yeah, there you go. You can take little clips from here, too, if you don't know that.
Yeah, yeah. Making Linda Lou dizzy.
Right? Well, you know, it does when you're going like this, you know?
Yeah.
Remember the singer even came up and was talking to Donnie and petting Donnie.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that. Nice guy, cool guy.
Yeah, these guys were good. I enjoyed that band. They're called Poster Child. It's funny, we're supposed to be doing court, we're showing this shit.
Yeah.
But you did great camera work here, Grau. I had to show it again.
I had a good time. That was without a gimbal, too. That was just with the phone, you know?
Yeah, he was just holding the phone in his hand, guys.
Oh, so that was that. I did like I don't know if it was earlier or after or later of them again. It's like when I think it was right then.
It's coming up. Oh wait, no, you went outside and you saw the Asian girl. It was when you saw the Asian girl. I think, remember? Because you looked outside and there was an Asian girl.
Right, yeah, right here. Whoop, up.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back.
There you go.
I'll start right here. I'll start up a little bit back.
All right. Linda Lou says head bobbing.
Right?
Yeah.
There's your Bud Light sign.
Yeah, usually when people show the guitar player, they'll show the strumming. I like to show the finger, you know?
Right? Yeah. Here comes your girls.
It's Jimmy's girlfriend right there. Jimmy's one of the guys I told you would be there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Grau likes being the cameraman because he gets all the attention from the girls. But yeah, this is good work by Grau. Let's see if you show your buddies now. There's my current. There's me and Gra right there.
Yeah.
And no, Gra's not drunk. He's been drinking sodas the whole night long because he doesn't drink. But this was our spot in the back. But you know what? We had the best time because we were in the back. We could see everybody walking by. We could watch them play pool. We had access to the bathrooms.
Yeah.
I mean, this one girl would nonstop was dancing right there next to us. She was fun to watch.
She danced the whole night we was there.
I think so. I think she did.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't even have a chair.
No, she was just going off the whole night having fun. Let's see. I'm just trying to go through real quick just to give them the real quick good moments.
Yeah.
Here's Donnie getting more attention. Donnie, look at this. Donnie's always getting all the attention.
Georgia said you had a fresh haircut that day.
All right. And then Gra just told her his name's not Donnie, it's Donald J. Trump.
Yeah.
Remember, there was one lady we told his name was Donald J. Trump, and she's like, "Well, I'll still like him anyways," or something like that. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, yeah, she said, like, I'll pet him anyway. I'm like,
yeah.
Everybody was like, whoa.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun that night. Here goes Gra. You're going out and showing the action again.
Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go.
You're going to show your buddies.
Oh, yeah, Pops and Jimmy. I introduced you early on to them.
Yeah, you did.
Pops is a cancer survivor right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, rode with him quite a bit.
Yeah, Digga, that girl wanted to go home with me, and Gra's like, no, Eddie, no. Because she'll never leave.
She'd still be here, I guarantee it. I'd be, you were talking about the girl you couldn't get out of your trailer?
Yeah, that would be her?
Yeah.
The drummer was pretty on point there, too.
Yeah, good drummer.
I'm surprised the sound quality is so decent because it was so freaking loud in there. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donnie's definitely a chick magnet, isn't he?
Yeah, you walk in and out, you could actually see the windows wobbling if you're standing outside.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's funny. She said, don't show me on camera, but she was on camera earlier. Maybe she didn't realize it.
Right, yeah.
And the owners of the bar knew we were live streaming, and they were happy about it.
Yeah. And there was a guy up front that had his set up on a tripod just doing the band, so I knew it was cool to do the band. So.
Yeah. But you did a lot more than the band, girl.
I know. Hey, and right here's where the phone died on me. I'm like, here's a dead phone.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I didn't realize it was still recording.
Yeah, it was still recording. Let's see, what else can we get on here? I think I just saw your buddy again. Yeah, Donnie's getting all the attention that night. I'm surprised at how well he did inside that bar like that.
I know. We had people in the chat complaining, saying you're torturing that dog with that loud music, and he was just like no big deal.
Donnie just likes being out in public.
Yeah.
That's just him. He doesn't care what you do as long as you take him with you. Oh, here's your girlfriend again. Hold on.
Yeah, my girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah. She's all dancing for the camera.
I told her, I said, listen, if you're going to get in front of our camera, you got to shake that ass. She goes, oh, okay.
Oh, is that why she did that?
Yeah, that's what I told her. I said, don't get in front of my camera if you're not going to shake that ass.
Let's see.
But you can't go into some other chats and ask girls to show you their boobs. That's not acceptable.
Oh, that's not acceptable?
I guess it's according to where you're at, right?
Yeah. All right, here goes Growl walking around again. There's your buddies again.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, that guy's got a hot girlfriend. They got the same. His hair is longer than hers.
Yeah. When I met Jimmy, he had real short hair.
Oh, really, Carol? I don't want to get into that because I'm supposed to be going to Fresno. I actually should be leaving already, but we're running late. I really like this band, though.
Yeah, they're fun.
Crawling is good camera work.
It was fun. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it.
Didn't the lesbian group get mad at you for filming them or something?
Yeah, yeah. The little girl had the little black doomy dress on. She didn't like to be on camera.
Yeah. Let's see. See if I can find it. Oh, now you're gonna go walk out. Oh, here you're gonna find your favorite Asian girl again, I think. The Parkland school shooter.
Your favorite Asian girl.
Well, she was cute.
Like, yep. Yeah.
Let's see. I think this is where you go outside. Oh no, you're coming back over here. Never mind. I was wrong.
See you later, bro.
Oh yeah, no, I went outside right after the one the Budweiser sign.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's when we were getting ready to leave. You were like, Eddie, we're gonna get. You went and said goodbye to everybody. I was like, hey, girl, I just ordered another drink.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, I remember this girl. Her boyfriend made her pay for the drinks.
Right. Yeah.
I couldn't believe that. I see the guy order the drinks and then she hands over he puts his hand over like, hey, pay the girl. I was like, really, dude? That's a douchebag move. That's a douchebag move. All right.
I know, right?
Right. And she's cute. Right. She's really cute. You know?
Oh yeah.
She should have to pay for her drinks.
How long does it take you to get to Fresno?
About 45 minutes.
What time are you supposed to be there?
Oh, I don't have any time. I just wanted to get there early. But it's all right. I got time.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. We're good.
Okay.
We'll just finish this courtroom and then we're done. We got about 25 minutes left.
All right.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go mute. Go on mute. Be back.
Okay. You go mute. I'll go not mute.
Daryl Wilcox.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, you are charged with battery, criminal trespass, damage to property, robbery, burglary, terroristic threats of felony, arson in the first degree, criminal damage to property in the first degree, and criminal attempt at robbery. Do you understand your charges?
No, ma'am.
Would you like me to read the warrant aloud? We are streaming live on YouTube.
Yes, ma'am, you can.
Yeah, Eddie, I think Elaine's wanting to come into Discord. I think Troy was in here earlier, if you don't care.
Oh, you mean join the voice part?
That the victim was leasing.
I think you got it open right now to public. Troy was in here earlier, but he was kind enough to stay muted.
Oh, do I have it open? That's fine. You can come in.
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, okay.
I didn't know I had it open to everybody. Let me double check. Let's double check if I do or not. I don't care if you guys want to come in. Let's see. Yep, it's open because Elaine did come in. That's okay. I normally when it's just you and I normally don't, but I don't care. Go ahead. You can laugh and talk shit with us.
Yeah, I know. It's towards the end of the show. What the heck, right?
You had no legal right to enter into the location, and that you had knowledge.
Maybe she's funnier than we are.
That the victim was not at that residence. That you did enter into that apartment without any authority.
Graw has rules though, Elaine. He says you got to show your face if you're going to come in and talk.
To commit the crime
no,
of
you
violence
don't.
Against Ms. Dixon.
Oh, good. I'm a hot mess.
You better go home.
We're all a hot mess.
I wouldn't be surprised if the fire department is already there.
I even got a hole in my shirt.
That you said. That
oh wow! Wait a minute. Now Graw really wants you to show this picture.
Dispatch the police. that at the time of the property,
You don't want to see these old
clothing was in the
boobs.
home, and
You never know.
there, but everything was put on fire.
What's that old Ron White joke?
And the walls were connected to other apartments.
Oh shit! This guy started a fire.
By doing that you started the fire in Miss Dixon's bedroom.
He started a fire at his parents' house. What a douchebag.
Yeah, for sure.
That you attempted to destroy her property, and you sent an email
or grandma's
email address. I'm not going to read it aloud.
What's up,
But that email is where you said that you would go home because you wouldn't be surprised if her ass was on fire.
I think I'm saying that right. I always wonder if I'm saying that name right.
That you further threatened to harm her dog and said that she needed to go home.
Oh, now you're just wrong. Threatening the dog.
If she wanted to save her dog, which is a pit bull terrier, who was in the home at the time the fire was started.
You threaten my dog, you're just done. You can talk shit about me all you want.
I would not be surprised if the fire department was there. Is another email that is alleged that you have sent.
I'm not saying it right, okay. Is it Kamala, maybe? Are you trying to make fun of Kamala? You got to help me out how you say her name.
It's alleged that you did set the property on fire and that the damage was all over the victim's clothing and other property in her home.
You know, pit bulls are actually great friendly dogs if you treat them right. I'm doing good, thank you.
It's alleged that you threw down her iPhone 7, causing it to split in half. Because of the 7, the cost of the phone is less than other iPhones, but the damage is less than $500.
If you have an iPhone 7, don't you think it's time for a new phone, though?
It is
Let's
said
be
that
real.
you did cause substantial harm to her, Miss Dixon, by hitting her and causing bruising, to include a knot on the right side of her forehead and a busted bottom lip.
Oh, he's gonna get his ass kicked in jail.
Oh,
you don't hit a woman.
Goodness.
You never hit women.
That you stole.
Nuh-uh, especially your parents and grandparents.
Snatching.
Does that dig a work? Let's see. Oh, Paulie Wally's in the chat. Thank you, Paul.
Charges are misdemeanors. The majority of them are felonies. For each misdemeanor offense, your bond is $3,500. However, for the felony offenses, you do not have a bond at this time. Should you get a bond, the condition of the bond will be to stay away from Ms. Alexis and Dixon, and you shall not return to any of her property, including the property at Poplar Point Drive. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. I got a quick question.
Your next court date is August 1st.
Look at them nails on the judge. Holy shit.
What is your question?
Weapons. They're weapons.
Okay.
So
let me
all
stop
this will be
you.
gone?
And you've been here long enough to know that that was not an appropriate question. Your lawyer's not here. The prosecutor's not here. Have a good day. I'm sick of playing.
God damn! I can't believe I didn't download that thing yet. Damn it!
Trying to waste the court's time.
Your Honor?
You located the other alleged defendant?
Yes, I've located Mr. Irving Felix and I located Mr. McKendall.
Please bring Mr. Felix up.
Say again, Your Honor?
What's with all the butterflies?
Felix, Irving.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. I wonder if we really are live on
Good afternoon, sir.
Look, Odyssey. I didn't even check it. Oh, it's Cherokee for butterfly. Okay, sorry, I missed that.
First degree and simple battery. Do you understand your charge?
Yes, ma'am.
For the cruelty to children charge, your bond is $10,000. For the simple battery charge, your bond is $5,000. You shall stay away from James Hampton, and you shall not return to 597 Faber Drive in Forest Park. Additionally, you must not violate any laws without on bond. Do you understand?
Hey, we have 2 people watching us on Odyssey right now, bro.
You said say the bond again.
$15,000. Are you able to make bond?
All together? Yes, ma'am.
Your next court date will be August 1st at 8 a.m. in room 201. Have a good day.
I said good day, sir. That's a beautiful name, having Butterfly. I bet you guys used to use that a lot to flirt with you. Your son had a pit bull. She was a sweet dog. You never growled or barked. Yeah, I just had to put down my pit bull, Sugar.
Your Honor.
Is this guy facing backwards? What's up with this guy? Can you guys see his face?
Give me 1 second.
Or does he just put his head down? Why can't we see this guy's face? And no bad comments, guys. Oh, his hair is covering his face. That's why. Is she going to yell at him, Graw, you think, to make him move his hair? What's the guy from the Addams Family? The one where, you know, he's all the way covered with fur?
Mr. McIndoe. You were charged with criminal trespass and obstruction of an officer. Do you understand your charges? Is your hair over your face? I can't see you.
Move your hair off face.
Do you understand your charges?
Cousin It, thank you, bro.
Is he able to understand me? Is he asleep? What's going on?
He's high, Judge.
It's a yes or no question.
We need to reset him tomorrow.
I understand the charge, but that's I'm not guilty of.
It's just yes or no.
I didn't ask you, are you guilty, sir? I asked you, do you understand your charges? Do you understand that you're charged with criminal trespass and obstruction of an officer?
Oh, she's gonna get mad now. Watch.
We're gonna reset Mr. McIndoe to tomorrow, July 17th.
Guess what? You get to
not able to process what's going on this morning.
You get to spend another night in jail when
Yes,
he could
Your Honor.
have bonded out, bro.
We have that one fugitive from justice, Mr. Williams.
Yes, I wanted to get through. Have you all located Mr. White?
No, man, we haven't located him. Can we reset him? If possible?
How can you? They lost an inmate.
We cannot reset Mr. White. We need to locate him.
Okay, yes, Your Honor.
We can do the alleged fugitive next then while you all are trying to locate him.
How did they lose a freaking inmate in the jail? Maybe you might know, Elaine. How much do those nails cost? Oh, Elaine left. Elaine, why'd you leave us? Bye, Betty White.
Keep it down, keep it down.
Good morning, Mr. Williams. Or I should say good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Give me one moment to get my paperwork together. I'm a little bit discombobulated. We're still looking. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I think she's got purple hair. Either that or she's in a purple room. Maybe she, well, her nails are purple too. Maybe she likes the color purple. Who knows? Those definitely look like some expensive nails. Hey, does anybody ever? I've never used Odyssey before. Have you guys ever used Odyssey? Can you chat in Odyssey? Is there a chat area? I'm trying to see here.
All right. Good afternoon, sir. I'm sorry. We've had a lot going on, but we're ready to proceed with your matter.
Oh yeah, there's a chat box.
Again, this is Magistrate Court of Clayton County. This hearing is what's called an extradition hearing.
And so 3 people watching.
I've read earlier apply to your matter as well. However, your hearing is a bit different than everyone else's because you are not here for first appearance like everybody else. So you do not have charges pending against you here in Clayton County. However, you have been brought to court today because you have charges pending against you in another state.
Too much,
and they have indicated that they want you to return to answer to those charges. Are you in fact Corinthian Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you already have an attorney representing you?
Only 35 bucks? I think it's more expensive than that.
My wife is probably.
Oh shit! What did I do? Sorry, guys. Shit, sorry.
So I said earlier.
There's cousin It.
County. However, you have been brought to court today because you it is alleged that you entered and remained in the state of Georgia, knowing that you are wanted out of Chesapeake, Virginia, for the giving a false statement on consent, which is a felony, and possession of a weapon, which is a misdemeanor. and they have indicated that they will let me finish. I've gotten interrupted a lot today.
Sorry.
Let me finish. I'm gonna get through this whole thing. I'm gonna read quite a bit of information to you. When I am done, I will allow you to ask any questions that you have. If I'm permitted to answer them, I will.
Okay.
As stated, you are accused of having these charges in Chesapeake, Virginia, and they've indicated that they would like to extradite you back to Virginia to answer for those charges.
See you later,
This
butterfly.
hearing is being conducted pursuant to OCGA Title 17,
Holy
Chapter
shit,
13.
Carol.
As you have heard, it is alleged that you are charged with the crime of giving a false statement and possession of a weapon in the state of Virginia. And you have a choice as to whether you wish to contest extradition
Ziggy's like my nails
or to waive
$12.99 Home Depot.
and to return to Virginia without going through the formal extradition process. If you decide you wish to contest
Send me a picture of your
extradition,
nails, Carol, please. I want to see them. I want to see what
jail for
60
an
bucks
initial
is.
period of 30 days. During that time, a warrant will be prepared under the governor's signature for your extradition.
Does your husband like your nails?
This court may consider allowing you to post a bond, but we are not required to allow a bond in your case. And it is the position of this court to not allow bonds in any cases where there are alleged fugitive warrants out there. So you do not have a bond at this time. If you do not wish to voluntarily return to the state of Virginia, you may file what's called a writ of habeas corpus to contest the extradition. The writ of habeas corpus can only contest
your daughter
4
pays for it?
things. First, whether the extradition documents are in order on their face. Second, whether you are charged with a crime that actually exists in the state of Virginia. Third, whether you are the person named
Your husband
in
hates
the
him.
request for extradition. And fourth, whether you are in fact a fugitive from justice. You cannot contest the issue of your guilt or innocence in this state. You are entitled to the advice of counsel in contesting extradition.
No, I think
or deciding whether
anything
to
women
waive
do to make
extradition.
themselves look more beautiful than they
If
already
the state
are.
of Virginia is unable to come
like
and
it.
get you within 30 days, you may be committed to the county jail for an additional 60 days while awaiting your extradition. If, however, extradition is not completed within 90 days, then you will be released. If you waive extradition and decide to voluntarily return, that generally speeds the matter up quicker. I can't tell you how short or how long that would be, but it does tend to be quicker than a 90-day period. So I'll ask you, do you wish to voluntarily waive extradition and return to the state of Virginia?
Yes.
Do you have any additional questions for me now that I've finished reading the information I have for you?
The only question, I mean, I don't know if it's anything regarding here, like you said, with not being in your jurisdiction, but ma'am, I just completed my 19th year of teaching. I'm a school teacher in Wyandanch, New York City, Long Island, Wyandanch University for the last 19 years. I get mail there. I have never received anything as far as a warrant for my arrest in Virginia.
Well, let me see one of
I
them.
never had police contact in Virginia. I think I got a stop sign ticket. That's it. I've never been in jail. I have a carry and concealed license in Virginia. I have no idea what's going on.
You say that you're a school teacher, which means you're very well educated, and you understand what
That's
I
not-
said, which is what I have no what.
Jurisdiction.
No jurisdiction.
And I
I started
understand you're
off with.
sharing that. The people who may or may not be streaming on YouTube, I don't know if you have family members watching, they understand now what's going on. This is a mistake based on your position. I have no authority to help in this case, sir. I will sign the waivers for you, though. I'll do my part. They're going to send them over to me. I will sign each of them. You're going to get several originals. I'm going to sign each of them today and return them today. So there's nothing going to be on my end that's holding it up. So if there's anything that can get that process so that you
I didn't get it yet, Carol.
in that state, okay? And I do wish you well. I do understand. I'm not being smart, but there's always.
I might look good in a dress, Paul.
I do understand, and I thank you for your help.
I think I can make a dress
Have a good
work.
day. Make sure you sign each of those waivers. They'll return them today, and I'll sign my portion. Take care.
All right, thank you.
I think I can make a dress work, Paul. I think I could.
Have we located Mr. White?
We're still checking on Mr. White, Your Honor.
Calling
The
Mr.
court will
White.
hold for your announcement, okay?
Calling Mr. White.
Yes, Your Honor.
Paging Mr. White.
You have it.
Paging Mr. White. Let me see if I can fast forward. Wait here. We fast forward through it to see if they found him. If they didn't, they're gonna piss off the judge. How do you...
We have Stephen White. We located him.
Great.
Come on, Stephen White. Let's go.
Okay, real quick, before he pops up, guys, his last name is White. Is it gonna be a white guy? What ethnicity do you think they're gonna be? I'll let you guys guess. I am staying out of it. I still haven't got it yet, Carol. You know, every time you send me pictures, it always takes forever to get here. What do you guys guess is gonna be his ethnicity? His last name is White. Once I see the first person type in their answers, I'm gonna hit play. We'll see. We'll see. Where is Donnie? He's outside chilling still. What do you guys think? Eddie like boozing buddies? Boozing buddies. What's up, Alex? Alright, I'm gonna hit play. That's the problem. He's white. You think so? Let's see.
I have faith in you.
That's for the judge.
In Georgia, yeah, in Georgia. This is in Georgia.
Could you adjust the camera, please, for Mr. White?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You guys are right. He's African American. Hey, wait. You know who he looks like? Wait, hold on. God damn it. There we go. There's a clip picture. All right. Who does he look like? There's two characters that I'm thinking of right now in in different TV shows. They were actually in one of the TV shows. They were compared to each other. Give me some guesses. What do you guys think? I'm going to wait 30 seconds before I give you my answer of who I think he looks like. In fact, let me. I'm gonna pull up their pictures just so I can. Now he doesn't look exactly like him, right? But if you modify some people or modify some parts of their body, then yeah. Martin, I wasn't thinking about Martin. Boom, you're gorgeous. If this person does say that word a lot. I can't think of his name on this one show now. No, I can't think of his name. Oh my gosh, what is his name on The Office? Why can't I think of his name? Hold on, I'm looking up his name real quick. Let's see, just his starring.
Yeah, I never was any good at remembering TV stars' names or whatever, like that.
I'm not asking for their star's name. I just their character's name.
Their character. Oh, I don't know.
I can't believe I can't think of his name now. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I remembered it. Let's see if anybody's got it yet. Oh, I know. You're talking about bosom buddies, Paul. All right, so I'm gonna post it up now because you guys haven't figured it out yet. All right, doesn't he look like Cleveland Brown from the Cleveland Show? Cleveland Brown. Watch. Look, doesn't he look like this? See if what you guys are looking at here. He kind of looks like that, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Just shave off his head. Just
a little bit.
Right?
Yeah.
But then you go over here to this guy, and I think You're Gorgeous got it right. He looks like Stanley from The Office, too. They actually compared the two guys.
Oh.
He kind of looks...
I think the cartoon might be closer, actually.
You think the cartoon is closer? Yeah, I think you're probably right. But still, I'm just, I mean, maybe he needs a little more fuller of a mustache, though, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, let's see what this guy... She said they had to do his case today, so I wonder why. Let's see what's so special about this guy's case.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. White, we are streaming live on YouTube. I'm not sure if you have family or friends watching, but this is your first appearance before the Magistrate Court of Clayton County. I'm going to read your charges. I'm not going to try your case.
Oh, yeah. Bubba from Sanford and Son, yeah.
Yeah.
Give a plea at this time. I'm going to just merely share with you your charges. If you don't understand what you're charged with, I will be willing to read the accusations aloud. If you do understand, you can just let the court know you do understand, and we'll go from there. Okay?
I understand. Just get it over
For
with,
a
Judge.
charge with improper lane change, DUI, let's say, and driving on a suspended license. Do you understand your charges?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Probably
Dude,
not
it's
a
105,
lane change. Your
105 degrees here today. Tomorrow's supposed to be 110.
Really. Let's see. Right now, where I am at, it's only 89 degrees today here. But when I go to Fresno, it's gonna be over 100, I think, today. Yesterday last time I went to Fresno, it was 104. Right now it's 96. It's gonna look at this. Today it's gonna be 106 degrees in Fresno.
Yeah. Wow.
Tomorrow's gonna be 107. So yeah, I definitely want to go today. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and get down there too. So before it gets too hot.
Right.
I hate the heat. I really do.
How's that new scooter, man? I haven't heard you say anything.
I haven't driven it yet. I haven't moved it.
Oh.
I won't. I leave that on my truck. So when I'm around my house, I use my other scooter so I don't damage the new scooter. So it just stays on my truck.
Right on. Cool.
That's another reason why I want to go to Fresno today. I want to try out the new ride.
Awesome. Yeah, she's all charged up, ready to rock.
Oh yeah, she is ready to rock and roll. All right, let's see what this guy has to say.
For the DUI, your bond is $5,000, and for your driving on a suspended license charge, your bond is $1,500 for a total of $7,000, and you shall not violate any laws while out on bond. Are you able to make bond?
Paul's in Minnesota. He's like,
how much is it, ma'am?
You ain't got nothing on Minnesota.
Your bond is $7,000 total. You missed earlier that there are different ways to make bond. You can do a cash bond, which means you can pay the full amount in cash. You could also use a bonding company who will take a percentage of the bond as a fee for their services. Or you can use property, or someone can post property. The property would need to be at least $21,000 in equity to qualify as bond, because the property bond must be 3 times the total of your bond. So now I'll ask again, with those different options available to you, are you able to post bond?
I would like to do a bail bond, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. These are misdemeanor offenses. You have the option of waiving your preliminary hearing, which will move your matter through the courts a little bit faster. But if you don't understand what that means, I'm happy to set you down for a preliminary hearing because you did not hear my recitation earlier. Would you like me to set a preliminary hearing for you?
Yes, ma'am. I can't hear it good. I can't really understand.
So you can't hear, but you're answering my question. So which is it?
I love this judge.
No, ma'am.
I want to make sure you fully understand. I don't want you to wake up in the morning and say, I don't understand what Judge Renee said.
Yes, ma'am. I'm just
Judge Renee.
I'm understanding you properly.
What is her name?
It's my ears, ma'am. I don't hear so good.
Oh, I'm not offended. I just want to make sure that you are tracking with me because I don't want there to be any issues.
There, she said it again. Yeah, track.
Do I need to slow
Make
down,
sure you're
or
hearing
you
me.
think we got
Yeah.
it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm from Oklahoma. Could you tell me slower, please?
I've given you a bond. Your
Right.
total bond is $7,000. You've indicated that by calling family and friends, you may be able to make bond. You also indicated that you'd like me to set you down for
She's kind of flirting with him, I think. You see that smile on her face a while ago?
Maybe.
201. One last bit of information I did not share with you earlier is that I have appointed an attorney to represent you. So if you have any further questions, you can speak with your lawyer about them, okay?
You want to make sure he knew her name. Notice that?
Yeah.
There's always, always something there.
Yes, Your Honor. That's all of them, Your Honor.
All right.
I haven't heard her tell anybody else her first name.
I have to attend a funeral.
I know, right?
But
yes, Your
we
Honor.
got done. You're not trying to go a little bit quicker.
I don't see any judge named Renee up here.
Interesting day at magistrate court. But I thank you for your hard work. And y'all take care. We'll see y'all soon.
All right, real quick. Let's see. I'm going to bring this down. You guys can maybe help me find this judge. I'm looking, because I wanted to, now that you said her name like that, I'm like, well, let's see. All right.
Well, didn't she say Judge Renee?
Yes, that's what she said. But I'm looking through their magistrate judges. There's Chief Justice Keisha Wright. There's Sonia George. Charity Bridgewater. Well, let's look at Charity Bridgewater. She's a good-looking judge.
Hey, now.
Look at that judge. Wow. She could arrest. She could send me to jail anytime she wants.
What? 30? What would you say? 35 years old, maybe?
Maybe. She looks young. All right, here. Let's see. Judge Brad Gardner, Candace Duvernay. Could it be Duvernay? Is this her? Maybe it wasn't
Let me see,
Renee.
click
Maybe
on-
it was Candace Duvernay. I think this is her. I'm trying to zoom in on the photo. That's her? Yeah, that's her.
That's her. Yep.
Yeah, Duvernay. Her judge is Duvernay. Candace Duvernay. So now we know what judge we're watching. It won't let me click on her thing though. What's the other judge that's mean?
Yeah, they'd probably say Duvernay don't play.
Yeah, let's see. She has been a resident of Clayton County for over 30 years. She has served on the magistrate bench since 2019. She graduated from the University of Georgia. And then she got her Juris Doctor from the University of Georgia School of Law. While in law school, she focused her second and third years of study on trial practice. She's a state registered mediator. She has a heart for service and passion for the community. She's been a member of the Delta Sigma Theta sorority, incorporated for over 15 years, and she serves her church working both in the choir ministry and serving as an usher. Wow. In her spare time, she gives back to her community by volunteering coaching her high school alma mater's mock trial team right here in Clayton County. Her greatest joy, however, is being a wife to Deshaun and a mother to their 2 children. I like this judge, though. She's cool as hell.
I agree. Me too.
Yeah, she's a cool judge. Let's see. There's that guy. I don't think this is the same guy judge, though. There's that one guy judge. He gets pretty pissed off, too. We never watched the juvenile courts. All right. Well, anyways, back to this stuff. I got to get going because I really want to get to Fresno before it turns 100 degrees out there. So it'll probably be 100 when I get there. It is what it is. I got to get some food and some snacks. I don't know. Do I need to get some Crown Royal? I got a quarter of a bottle. This will last me a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I threw the battery charger on that old Corvette yesterday. I had to drive it around just to blow the cobwebs off of it today.
There you go. You got to dust it off a little bit, huh?
Blow the dust off of it, yeah.
Right on. Yeah, on Saturday I went to the dump and I had to take my Silverado because we use my old truck is our trash truck. So
right,
because we don't have trash.
What were you driving? Was you in the Jeep or something yesterday or the other day?
Yeah, so I was cleaning up my property and I have it. My stepdad has this Jeep. It's a '87 Jeep Grand Cherokee. 87 Jeep Wrangler. That's what it is. And so I was driving that thing. It's a stick shift, and I was like, you know what? I bet you know how many people probably think Eddie can't drive a stick. So I'm like, let me show him.
Yeah. Right.
So I was driving my stick. What's really funny though is because I used to have a Honda. Well, when I was married, my wife had a Honda, and it was a stick shift. And I would roll up to school, and I'd be at school, and I'd roll out in my wheelchair, and I'd go up to this Honda, and like this one guy looked at me. He looked at me in the wheelchair, then he looked and saw the Honda was a stick shift. Then he looks at my wheelchair again, and he looks at the stick shift, like, how the fuck's this cripple guy gonna drive a stick shift?
Oh man.
Yeah. Anyways, though, but yes, I can drive a stick shift. I don't like this Jeep though. It's so small. You know, it has no power. You know, I'm used to.
Oh yeah, well, it's got the 4-cylinder in it.
I think so. I don't know. I think so. And it used to be carbureted. Now whoever he bought it from switched it up to the. It's now injected.
Fuel injection. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
But it's still. I mean, when you're used to driving a freaking, my Silverado that's all fixed up, or my Dodge Ram Cummins, that thing has so much power. It's.
Yeah, the Jeep feels like a toy.
Right. Well, I mean, you drove my truck that one night at the bar when I was drinking, so you know how powerful my truck is.
Yeah, and comfortable, man. It's like driving a recliner.
Right. That's why I like it. Like in my Silverado, I've driven across country. Well, I drove to Texas in my Silverado, and the whole time you're like, "Oh, my back hurts," My new Dodge, it's just like, just relax,
It is, man.
It's
comfortable.
It is like a recliner. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get to Fresno. We might be late doing the 6 o'clock show. I don't know yet. We'll see. We shall see. But I'm gonna head to Fresno. Last week I bought a shitty steak from what do you call that place? Applebee's, and I'm so mad that now I want to get a good steak. So I'm gonna go to Texas Roadhouse for lunch. I haven't eaten all day.
You know what? Go to Applebee's or go to what is it where they do the reviews? They get what is it? Everybody puts the reviews about the people's places where you eat. Because I had a buddy of mine.
Uh-huh.
I took him to Longhorn, and he didn't like the steak, and he posted a bad review.
Uh-huh.
And they sent him a $100 gift certificate in the mail. I said, well, cash it. If you want to cash this in, please remove your or add to your
it. Yeah.
previous comment. Yeah, because they didn't take it down.
Back.
You know.
Yeah.
But they said something to the effect, maybe you'll have a better experience.
There you go.
And that was cool. So.
Yeah, this is my stepdad's Jeep. He bought it because it was 4-wheel drive, and when it snows here, you can't leave our property unless it's 4-wheel drive. So that's why we got it.
Yeah.
But now, but now we got my Dodge. So what I do is every Saturday I just start it up so the engine moves, and every once in a while I take it out on the road just so that way. Because if you leave a car sitting and it doesn't move, then it messes with the engine. You know.
Yeah, that's why I got to run that vet around. All right, Ziggy, see you later, man. Peace.
Yeah, see you later, Ziggy.
Later.
All right, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. Me and Gra will be back tomorrow, and tonight I'll be back at 6 with Drunk Uncle. Hopefully I'll be back in time. And then also, Gra normally shows up later on in the night. We open up the chat, and everybody can chat with us. So,
yeah.
Just like you saw Elaine jumped in our chat today.
And everybody's welcome. Come hang out in my Discord, whether I'm there or not. Go over there and play some music.
Yeah, look up God Rides a Harley Discord. I thought I put the link in earlier. I may have sent the wrong one, but yeah, go over there and check them out.
Probably did.
So, all right, guys. Catch y'all later.